Big Mama on the live, Jenkies queen got the heat. Streaming after dark, yo, she's never missing a beat. Stories about big bananas, crazier than you think. Every stream a wild ride, pour another drink. Chat going crazy, fans all in the mix. Big Mama turns it up, never fails with the tricks. Laughter and madness, tales on repeat. Ruler of the YouTube, she keeps that seat. Queen of the street, she's got that crown. Big Mama after dark, never backing down. Every story wilder, every stream a vibe. Tune in if you dare, come on, take the ride. Lit up like Vegas, glitter in her eyes. Jenkies queen crazy, no need for disguise. Big bananas dropping, jaw hits the floor. Click that subscribe, you know you want more. Living it up, she owns the night. Big Mama's wild streams, everything's right. Storyteller supreme, entertaining the crowd. She's the queen, ain't no doubt allowed. Comments flying, emojis making rounds. Big Mama's tales echo through the towns. From dusk till dawn, the legend proceeds. Queen of the YouTube streets, doing her deeds. Like Vegas, glitter in her round. Big Mama after dark, never backing down. Every story wilder, every stream a vibe. Tune in if you dare, come on, take the ride. Lit up like Vegas, glitter in her round. Big Mama after dark, never backing down. Every story wilder, every stream a vibe. Tune in if you dare, come on, take the ride. She's got that crown. Big Mama after dark, never backing down. Every story wilder, every stream a vibe. Tune in if you dare, come on, take the ride.
Hey guys! Yeah, I'm doing my hair while I'm up here with you guys. That's why you seen my hair all wild and up in a bun. How y'all doing? Y'all come on in. See, Jenkies looks crazy. Yup. Look here, got my crown on, my hair in a. I'm doing my hair. Flat iron in it. Look at everybody in here tonight. I'm going to turn Crazy Jenkies off now. Let's see everybody. There's Believe. I believe I can fly. Woo! Jenkies in chat. I'll be back when you go live. Okay. Well, she should be back by now, I believe. There's Shirley. Hey, Shirley. What you doing, Shirley? There's Miss Angie. Hey, Angie, my love. There's my choo-choo. Choo-choo. I love me some choo-choo. There's Juicer So. Hi, Juicer So. There's Shiny. Hi, Shiny. How are you, darling? There's Sweet True Crime and Time. Yo, 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 Jenkies. Everyone in the chat. How are you, True Crime? There's Rapper. Rapper! Mean ass. Wicked West. What's up, Wicked West? There's Tams. Hi, Tams. Lori Short Legs. Shorty Short Legs. Where's Sherry at? Y'all seen Sherry? Coupon Mama. Hi, Coupon Mama. Believe's back. Cleaning the house after having family over for Easter. I seen your picture, Shirley. That looked pretty nice. You got beautiful children. How's everybody been doing? Y'all come on in and sit down. Pull your chair up. Jenkies is doing her hair. What do y'all think? Snazzy. Is that snazzy hair? Hi, Stephanie. Jenkies got snazzy hair. Come on in. I'm going to turn it off while I do my hair. Are y'all going to look at this right here? Look at see my hair? Hey, Nomad Beads. How are you, honey? How's Nomad Beads? Where's my Abigail Rose at? She messaged me earlier. Where's Sherry? Sherry! Loves to lurk up in the house. There's God's love. Shy girl, I'm missing everybody here. How's everybody doing? I need to color my hair. My roots are looking, well, honey, have at it. Go blonde. Go light blonde. Fonda Cheeseman. What you doing, girlfriend? Now I'll show you all my hair now. I got it on this side. I've got to work tomorrow, so I just washed my hair and I dried it. So I'm just going over to make it slick. So I'll be ready to go. I bet that's Sherry messaging me right there. Hold on. I heard it go. That is Sherry. Oh, she said no link, nutcase. She's playing incognito, y'all. She ain't even playing around. Pixie Dust, Daniel Berry. Daniel Berry Sports Highlights coming at you. I'm just doing my hair. Flat ironing this baby up. I've not been feeling very well. I've been kind of stomach achy all day. There's my Abigail Rose right there. That's my sissy, Irene sissy. What are you doing? Now look how serious she is. Look how serious.
I'm doing a lot of things. What are you doing?
Look how serious she is, y'all. She can stay serious for 2 seconds, maybe, and then she's back to Sherry again.
Yep. I got to show you something. Hang on.
Show us something.
Okay. I talked to Cass.
Oh,
Talked to
cool.
Cass today. I said, Cass, you know, they always have a picture on the front of the flyer at your memorial service. So I sent this to him and I said,
Okay, rapper.
I want this to be the picture.
At your memorial service?
No, that's going to be on the flyers or pamphlets or whatever the hell you call those things.
Where'd you get that picture?
Cass took it.
Did he?
Yes, Saturday.
Hey, Candace, how are you, honey?
Is that not the real me? Yeah, it is.
Who just messaged me?
I don't change for anybody. I don't care who you are.
I know you don't, Sherry. Believe me, I know.
I don't.
You're a force to be reckoned with.
Not really. I'm very tender-hearted. I'm very tender-hearted. Very hypersensitive.
Very Sherry.
Very, very Sherry.
Very Sherry.
That was my first YouTube name, Very Sherry.
You broke your kneecap, Candace. Ouch.
What?
She broke her kneecap. How'd you break your kneecap? That's painful.
Oh, no.
Did you literally break it? Like crack it?
I've got a broken ankle. I can only imagine how that feels.
I'm Michelle Davis.
Who hit you in the kneecap with a ball bat, girl?
Sherry done start a rumor. Sherry done started a rumor. I see it now.
Just tell me who it is. Just tell me who it is.
Oh, drywalling.
I bite people.
I got a rumor. You've been hitting the kneecap and broke your kneecaps by ball bats.
Somebody hit her in the kneecap with a ball bat.
Sherry's done Jenkies before I forgot again. I just sent you the age progression. Okay, did you send it to my email, Loves the Lurk? Hey, love Tina. Did you do it yourself? She said it was drywall. But then I said, Sherry just started a rumor, and it's
Somebody hit her. The knee was with the ball bat.
Rapper. We're gonna do with you, rapper.
Hey, rapper.
Mhm.
Hey, rapper. I love you.
Okay, I'm gonna check it. Okay,
I do love you. Did you
I'm
hear
going to
that?
check it right now.
That's the best I can do without tonguing it.
Sherry, don't tongue it. Let's see.
Now, what does that mean?
I haven't got it, Leslie Lurk. Did you send it to my jenkies.ej@gmail.com? Let me check my other mail. Let me check trash and see if it might have went to it. Junk mail. Well,
I'm glad you're on, Jenkies. I cried a lot of the day.
well, don't cry. Don't
Well,
cry for me, Argentine.
today's 15 months since Elaine died. And that really hit me. And Cass, too. We were on the phone just like
Yeah,
consoling each other, you know. And
yeah.
he needs me. I need him. And he said since he's back from Colorado, we're so close, within an hour of each other, that his mama would love it that we were, uh, and we always were real close. He moved to Colorado with his fiance, and then when he got out there, and they got a stable place to live and their jobs and everything, and off she goes, had an affair, wrecked him.
I'm not finding it. Loves to lurk.
Put your glasses on, Jinkies. I'm tired of looking at you squinting. You keep saying, I don't have any wrinkles. I don't have any wrinkles. Well, you're about to get some if you don't wear your damn
I
glasses.
know, but they make me sweat. Crazy chicken lady.
Look, Jinkies, you don't have to put
Shady.
them up. Don't put them up next to your eyes. Just put them down on your nose a little bit. Down like this. And you've got some circulation
Why you
going
been
through you.
crying all day, Candace?
Because somebody took a baseball bat. Wouldn't you?
Sherry's done making rumors up.
I'm on my third ankle break. I've only got two ankles.
Aunt Sherry, didn't you recently have your gallbladder removed? Got some questions. Had mine removed Thursday.
Last year, July 6th, yes. What are your questions?
Gosh, Loves Lark, I'm sorry to hear that, baby.
Yeah, yeah, I know, Candace. I have too.
I guess if my knee was broke, I'd be crying too. Look how beautiful I am today, crazy chicken lady. Look at my hair. Ain't it sexy?
Mm-hmm.
God is love.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
See you, Candace.
Uh-huh.
Hi, WR.
Guess who went to the spa today?
Lolita.
Lola Lolita. Yes, she did.
Okay, I'm going to look now. Lolita. Hey,
She gets
Lolita.
she gets a bath. They clean her ears. They cut her toenails. They trim her little beard, a little bit. I don't like it when they cut her hair right in the back. But
Let's see.
anyway, and they give her a good exfoliation. And so she's a pretty girl. She's a pretty girl.
Huh. I went to my go
Hey,
to
Abigail. Hey, Abigail, my sweetheart.
let's go to all meal.
Rapper!
I'm not showing it.
Rapper, I love you.
Try one more time.
Rapper, I'm the only person that doesn't tell you to be good. Or, Rapper, are you behaving? I don't ever ask you those kind of dumb questions. Oh, excuse me.
Shut up, Jerry.
I mean, I don't ask you those kind of important questions. I know when I'm around, I know you're good.
Did it
I don't
take
have to.
before
I
you
don't
can
worry about it.
actually eat?
Oh, honey, I started out with applesauce and
Let's
you
look. I'm
know
looking.
stuff like that.
And I'm
Okay,
not
it took
finding it.
me a good 5 days. And even when I tried then, sometimes things wouldn't work right. Like a friend was over eating a chili dog, and I said, "Oh, that looks good. I want a bite." But I took a bite of it. The next thing I know, over to the trash can. So it took
Hey,
me a while,
Denise.
and there are going to be
Okay,
things that
let's work.
you'll find out from experience that you cannot eat. Like
Good to
I
see
know
you,
I can.
baby.
And anyway, you just have to know it's trial and error. I would suggest any roughage or anything right now because you don't have those extra enzymes to help
Ha
break it down.
ha! Ha ha!
Oh, not her. I've got to go.
Hi, Aunt B.
Sherry,
How are
I was
you?
gonna
I'm
compliment.
leaving.
I was gonna say, hey,
Wow.
sweet Cherry,
What, baby?
you hurt my feelings.
I love you. Oh, no tonguing.
You know what sounds good? A bologna and cheese sandwich with mustard. Don't that sound good? Maybe some potato chips to dip in your mustard with
Now listen,
cottage
Coupon Mama
cheese.
just had Coupon Mama just had gallbladder
Cottage cheese.
surgery, and I still can't eat that kind of stuff without taking a pill before I eat a
Sponge
Prilosec or
broth and
something.
eat a few crackers.
Yeah, no applesauce, chicken and starch soup.
Rapper's not feeling good. He had to come in here to his mommies and his aunties to help him get through because these women in here is like his mommies and aunties. I tell he's mean and we have to take our belt off. I'm
I am not. I am his
Hey,
friend.
everybody in
talking
chat.
about Rapper, not you, Sherry.
I know. I'm
Rapper's
saying
not feeling good.
I am his loyal friend always.
He's not feeling good. I said he had to come in here to these
I'm
aunties
sorry,
and
baby.
mommies
I'm
in
sorry
here
you're not feeling well.
because he's not feeling good.
I'm sorry, baby.
Because we baby him in here, and he knows we do. This is a bunch of people that actually care about him, and he knows it. And when he's not feeling good, he has to come over here and get some love from his aunties and his mommies in here.
What's wrong with that?
Rapper's quite young, I think. I think Rapper's pretty young.
Rapper, are you behaving?
He's behaving or not. He's not
See?
feeling good, so he had to come here
What
and
I
get
tell
love
you,
from his
rapper.
aunties
What I tell you
and
if
his
you miss go, rapper. What I tell you if you miss go. What I say.
fried bologna, Tina, fried bologna.
Remember,
Fried bologna with mustard on it.
I love fried bologna with Velveeta cheese, sliced Velveeta cheese on it.
Look at my glasses. They're so big.
Hey, make me big.
You're
Why?
the youngest baby in here. Miss Ann's gonna show her titties.
No, I'm
Look
not.
at Miss Ann's flower garden, y'all. She planted her some flowers tonight.
Hold on.
Ruby Joy!
All right, hold on. I got one more. This one ain't all that big.
Ruby Joy. Pommy Mommy. Hey,
Well,
Pommy.
how pretty. How
Miss Ann's
pretty.
been out planting flowers, y'all.
Sure have.
She planted perennials. They come up every year.
And, well, mostly annuals. or planted there, but I moved all my lilies from that little round garden. The last picture y'all saw, I moved all them over to my big flower garden right outside my porch here.
Yeah.
And I pressure washed my
What was that?
trailer a couple of weeks ago.
Fried bologna and potato chips on Friday night was the
Then I cut my grass
yes, Sandra. You're right. I always loved me some fried bologna and potato chips.
Yeah, I was about to say, take me down.
Take me down to
Go ahead, take her down. She said take her down.
What's that song? Take me down to the.
Hey,
I'm
Miss
doing
Ann.
okay, but
Miss Ann. Miss Ann.
Won't you please take me?
This picture, I'm gonna show you something.
I
This
forgot what
picture
it's
is gonna
taking me
be.
down to.
This picture is gonna be on. You know those memorial things, people's memorial services. This Cass is gonna put this picture up.
Sherry's not even dead
I
yet.
love
So
that.
I like the picture.
He's like anything you want. Cause I made everything so easy for everybody. I mean, everything.
I worked my butt off yesterday and today.
Here's my favorite picture of Sherry. Hold on.
I'm still not finished.
Which one is it? With the depends on my
Paradise
head.
City. That's right, Miss Jimmy. I'm like, what was that? Where we're taking her down to?
Oh no.
The grass is green and the girls
Well, I'm
are
starting.
pretty. Please, won't you please take?
Be careful.
I like that picture.
Quit. Sure.
Did y'all have a good Easter? Did y'all have a good Easter? Hey, Cripple Creek! I know Sherry had some family come over and see her this last weekend. Her nephew Cass, which is her baby, and her niece-in-law came and seen her, and they brought her a beautiful necklace. Is it?
Yes, it's it's a memorial necklace. You can look inside this toward the light, and it has a picture of my mother and father in it. And
That's beautiful.
they were going to give it to Elaine, and she died before they could give it to her, so they gave it to me.
Hey, Tams, I'm doing okay.
And then Miss Ann went to go see her son this weekend. She got to see her baby boy and her family. So I'm glad to know that, y'all.
She didn't take me to see him.
I went to Day Day's house.
He can handle you.
If I asked his wife to leave, he could handle me. I'd let him.
Why Sherry trying to get on your son, Miss Ann?
Lord, I don't need her for a daughter-in-law.
Could you imagine?
Oh my gosh. I'd have to go back to drinking. I'd have to take
Watching happy faces on Paramount.
Bless
your heart. Loves to lurk.
Did you say drinking? Did you say drinking? That reminds me. There's my Oith. Hey, Oith, look at this. You round. You loved.
Earthy Sue. Earthy Sue. What are you going to do about Earthy Sue?
Yeah, that's it.
You got those short fingers. You can't do it.
I have very long fingers.
Wait a minute. I got
coming along, y'all. It's coming along.
My fingers are very long. My mother told me I should have been a surgeon or a pianist.
Look at it.
I tried every instrument in the world, but I tried guitar, piano, auto harp, violin. I tried everything, and I could not do any kind of musical instrument, but I could sing.
Sing that song, the song that makes me go on. Okay.
You can't, Jenkies. Did I hear somebody say something about drinking?
Drinking what?
Well, I just happened to have a cooler next to me that Erica left by my bed.
What are you drinking, Sherry?
Oh no. I'll pull out the cooler. Look. I was drinking water.
Hey,
Aha!
let's see.
Now that's a good caregiver.
She left you a beer.
She packs my beer, my water, my. She puts my
It's a
tea
good
and
one to watch. I've watched Virgin River. I haven't watched the last one yet, the last season yet, but I'm getting ready to start it. I'm getting ready to finish up with my. Oh, why'd you do that to me, Abigail Rose? Unforgettable. Oh, my darling, it's incredible how
Hey, I'm gonna show you something.
so unforgettable
again.
to me. There's Locks. Hey, Locks, what you done, sweet girl?
Hey, Locks.
Jenkies, open
Yes.
this up.
What are you opening up?
First she wants to be big. Now she wants to be opened
Annie.
up. She's not a surgeon.
What do you want me to open up, Annie?
Well, hold on. I'm trying to get it.
She's not a
It's
surgeon.
incredible
Can't open you
There
up.
we
how
go.
you can be
Show that.
so unforgettable
Put that up.
to
Jinkies.
me. How do I see it? It's saying I can't see nothing. Hold on.
You look like Miss It.
I know it. Unforgettable.
This is that bad wreck out there on the interstate right down near me.
Oh no.
It is
Oh
bad.
my darling. It's incredible how you can be unforgettable to
That's
me.
terrible.
I know.
Yeah, 2 semis and about 5 or 6 vehicles.
You better be using some
1
heat protection.
fatality.
Oops, loves the lurk. You ain't here watching me.
All right.
Watching you, watching me.
Take it down. Oh, never mind. I can't.
Oh, my darling.
Stop. You look like Cousin It.
To be
She
unforgettable.
is.
You look like Cousin It on Adam's Family.
She is Cousin It.
Unforgettable. Let's see.
It's on right here in Savannah.
The bell.
It's on 95.
Really? Wow. Cool.
It's 7 miles from me.
Why are you getting sick, Wicked West? Wicked West.
She's getting sick of looking at your hair. It.
Hey, sharing Jenkies.
What kind of
No,
sick?
right, Locks.
Yeah, she does look like Cousin It, doesn't she?
Incredible how you
Wicked West, I hope it's not COVID. We're
unforgettable.
praying for you.
I love me some Wicked West. Wicked West. Where'd my Lori Shortlegs go? She was in here earlier too.
She ran away.
Unforgettable.
She knew Cousin It was coming.
Oh, my darling, it's incredible. Could be unforgettable.
Hey, Miss Chewy. Yeah, everybody fixing their hair.
Yeah. It's
What do
all
you
fix her
think?
hair. It's all fix her
All
hair.
right, here.
Love my hair, y'all.
Yours don't count.
That thing's hot. I'm taking it off.
Yours.
Okay. Here is our national emblem.
Look, is this a good look or what, y'all? I mean,
Now you
look at
look
this
like
look.
a wild ass woman.
Look at this hair. Ain't it sexy, y'all? You like our hairdo?
There's something wrong with you, Jenkies.
Oh no, Wicked.
Oh, good, Wicked West. I'm so happy. It's
Hit that like
not
button, guys. What? Unforgettable. Daggone you. Abigail Rose.
Man, I
It's
feel bad about
You
that
know what she
redneck.
does? She spends an hour doing this, then she goes to bed.
on it. But it
Yeah.
looks good in a bun come tomorrow.
Wheezy, what you
Then
want?
she'll get up and start all over.
Oh my darling, it's incredible
Well, where's H. Davis?
Here,
how
Jenkies.
you can be
Here,
Where's
Jenkies.
H. Davis? He's afraid of Weezy.
unforgettable.
Yeah.
Ever since Miss Ann, ever since you said that Weezy doesn't like men, H. Davis is scared to death.
Ruff,
My.
ruff, ruff,
You ain't
ruff.
paying no mind.
Is that Skylar?
Oh, that's me. Skylar's looking at me like I'm crazy.
Wheezy. You
Oh
see that
my
crazy woman up
God,
there?
it's incredible.
Y'all
Lola,
get
it's
out
all
the
right.
way.
How'd
It's
y'all
all
feel
right.
about the
The
argument that
dog's
happened in my last live,
the
y'all?
dog's not here. The dog's not real. Okay. Okay.
It's incredible how you
Jinkies.
can be unforgettable.
This baby. Oh, this baby.
Hey, Phyllis Diller.
Look at her.
Phil. Phyllis went to. She went to the spa today. She got her nails
Oh,
cut, her ears cleaned, and she got a
it's
nice bath.
incredible.
You're messing up her hair.
Honey, she messes it up
Unforgettable.
all the time. I love you. I do.
Unforgettable.
I love
Abby
you.
don't like it. She's barking at you.
Well, Lola.
Ab-
Lola hears Lola hears Jinky's voice. Now she hasn't seen Jinky's in what, 2 years?
No, it's been a year.
A year?
Maybe
And
it's been 2 years. Yeah, it's been 2 years, Sherry.
okay. But she still knows her voice. Well, maybe that's part of it, so whistling.
I believe it's been 2 years. Now
Yes, it's about time you came to see Auntie
let's.
Sherry again.
I'm working on it, Sherry. I'm working on it. It's incredible how
Can
you
you
can
start with
be.
another song?
I can't get it out of my mind.
Okay.
Unforgettable.
I will remember you.
That's a sad song, Sherry. Quit being sad.
Will you remember me? Don't let your life pass you by. Look, that's not a sad song. One of my kids gave me that CD. Sarah McLaughlin said, "This is a song for you, Miss Weeks." I thought that was really sweet.
Sad song. Play that song. Okay.
Yeah, we're busted flat in Baton Rouge again.
Look. Is it bad?
Chickies, and you just go live so you can prep.
How bad is it? I just need to do a little bit more, I think. Oh, my darling. It's incredible
Juicer, you ain't never heard of Phyllis Diller.
to be unforgettable.
Crazy woman back in the day with her hair sticking all out like a web,
Busted flat in Baton Rouge.
like a
Waiting on a
spider web.
train,
Feeling damn
feeling
near
just as
faded in my jeans.
my jeans.
Bobby bumped the diesel down just before it
In the
rained.
pouring rain
Carried us all the way to New
to New
Orleans.
Orleans.
Well, I pulled my harpoon.
And my dirty red bandana
Played it soft while Bobby sang the
sang
blues.
the blues.
Yeah.
Windshield wiper slapping time.
Holding Bobby's hand in mine.
We sang
Sang
every
every
song
song
that
I
driver
ever knew.
knew.
Freedom
Freedom's
is
just another word for nothing left to
nothing.
lose. And nothing, it ain't free.
Feeling good is easy on when you sang the blues. Feeling
Good
good
enough
is good
for
enough for
me and
me.
Bobby McGee.
Good enough for me and Bobby McGee.
Da 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 da
Let me show Juicer
da
who
da da
I
da
gotta make
da
myself.
da da.
I gotta quit feeling so bad. So I watch this girl on YouTube, and she goes and she buys like $20 at the Dollar Tree worth of groceries for the week, and she makes meals for herself. Keep in mind, it's just her, but she can do $21. She buys $21 at the Dollar Tree to make a meal for herself for the week, and for that's lunch, breakfast, and dinner. She spends $21, and she can do it because what's the stuff she buys is it's hearty stuff like a bag of rice and a
You know
box
what?
of mashed
We only
potatoes.
need to eat one meal a day. We don't need 3 meals a day because
She eats three meals a day on
We're
$21.
not working out in the field anymore and expending all that energy. We're sitting on our hind ends. 1 meal a day is
made me big.
fine.
But just a second.
That's Phyllis Diller. That is Lola. Yeah, that's what she's talking about.
Juicer, there she is.
What's in
Phyllis
second?
Diller.
She laughed like this. Ah, 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 ah. And
Believe she don't know who she is. Quit
her
wheezing.
husband's name was Fang. Sorry, you guys. This is from the 60s, 70s. You
Okay,
weren't even
I'm
born.
back. Had to sit
And
back.
your hair's lovely. Now stop.
Isn't she lovely?
See, that's Lola.
Isn't she wonderful?
Beautiful.
Juicer said okay. She knows now.
Oh,
She was
okay.
a silly woman.
Oh, oh, oh.
So I got to think of a new menu at the restaurant these days.
Stuffed bell peppers.
No, people don't want them. It's got to
Hey,
be stringy.
Rapper,
I gotta have
are you being
stringy.
a good boy?
Busted flat in Baton Rouge.
Waiting on a train. Feeling just as faded as my jeans.
I got to break down and get a new phone. Dang.
You know, there's
You
so much
probably
stuff. It's AI out there these days. You don't know the difference between AI and real TV, like real stuff. True story.
I'm AI.
Yes, Wicked West. She was a comedian. She was hilarious.
Ah, ah, ah,
She was too
ah.
funny.
She was really funny.
Yeah.
She talked about her husband Fang all the time and how cruel she was to him.
She was a mess.
Oh my darling, it's
That's why
incredible
people call Lola Phyllis.
how you can be
Uh-huh.
unpredictable.
Yep, especially Sailor. If anybody knows Sailor, she calls her Phyllis all the time. I want to see Sailor. Sometimes you just get this craving almost for seeing someone.
Well, that's Daisy's Lala.
Oh,
Miss Ed,
ma'am.
I mean Warden. I
No,
forgot to
it's
slow.
Miss Ann.
Oh my darling, it's incredible. So, spill some tea, sisses. Got any tea? I got some hibiscus tea. I might make some.
Sure do, right
Y'all ever
there.
drunk some hibiscus tea?
This is tea.
I'm about to show y'all how to make some hibiscus tea. It's so delicious. Oh, my beads.
That's Long Island tea's what she's drinking.
Now, look, after all that hard work,
Yes,
I'm
it
flat
is.
ironing my hair, y'all.
Yes, it is.
I
After all
just
that
took
hard
all my
work.
medicine.
Yes, it is. Yes,
Look,
it
I got
is.
one
Sherry,
more day on the golden
after
candy
all
and
that hard work,
week off.
I'm about to take y'all in there and show you how to make hibiscus tea. It's so delicious. Y'all want me to take you in there and show you how to make hibiscus tea?
No,
It's so good.
no.
Oh, my darling, it's
No,
incredible
me.
how
Chickies,
you can be
could you
unforgettable.
get on another song?
I can't.
Well, I can't slow dance by myself. I don't think Phyllis would be happy.
Little diner I go to that has hamburgers that the buns are grilled cheese, fried eggs. Oh, really? Sounds yummy to my tummy.
I get
Over
off
mashed
of these
potatoes and
golden
veggies.
candies. I'm
Okay.
having me a steak and a baked potato. I've been craving it and craving it,
I'm
but
not even hungry at all.
when
We
I'm
live
on
way out of
these
the country.
hills, I can't
Friends
hardly
came,
eat.
and his friend were biking yesterday at a car, a woman, a man. Seeing a young boy if
Boy,
they
I'm not on them.
Shit! Are you serious, WR? What? That's kind of scary, sis.
Ask them if they wanted candy.
That's crazy. I love me some Jelly Roll, y'all. That song, My Cross, is my favorite song that Jelly Roll sings. Y'all heard it? So good. Making
I
cordon
bought,
bleu. I don't know how to make cordon bleu.
I bought
I'm
a
not even sure
seed
what cordon
starter
bleu is.
at the dollar store today, and I got me a bunch of seeds. Got chives,
You know, I need to check mine out back.
morning girl glory. Those are so
I
beautiful.
planted some, and there's some things out back, but I haven't checked them in a while. I need to check them.
Sunflowers,
Oh my God,
onion,
it's incredible how you
and
can
cherry
be
tomatoes.
unforgettable.
Very good.
Mm-hmm.
What did you do to me, Abigail Rose?
Where's Miss Chewy?
Unforgettable. Ah, she was in the chat.
See, Shiny B, ham and cheese and chicken. That's Gordon Blue. But I
Yes.
don't like white chicken. Of course, I can
She's
make it.
weird. All I eat's the breast. I'm a
I,
breast woman.
I ain't. I'm gonna eat the thighs and the legs.
To each his own. A lot of people don't like the white meat because they say it's dry. Well, it depends on how you cook it.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, Sane.
Highlight WRs.
How are you?
All things in there?
Jenkies. Jenky, go back up and
Okay.
highlight WR. Look at that. That is.
She's not.
This?
I saw that. That is
We just
unbelievable.
highlighted that, Miss Ann. Where were you?
At least they do better than to engage. Mm,
Hey, Mr. Awesome.
all saying.
I said awesome.
All saying.
It's incredible. Well, there's my sister. Where you been, sister? Filler Distiller used to be on Hollywood
She
Square
sure
3 years ago.
did. She sure did. I remember that.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, the guy that used to do Hollywood Squares just passed away a couple of weeks ago.
What was his name?
Gene Rayburn?
No, it wasn't him then. He did
No.
a game show.
What's his name? He also did that dating game. I forget
Yeah.
his name.
Well, I'll ask Google.
Google knows everything.
Hey, Google, who was the game show host that just passed away? Wink Martindale.
Oh, yeah, I remember
He was
him.
known for tic-tac-toe and game bit. He was 91.
I
Wink.
never
Rita.
expected to be 91.
Wink Martindale's the one.
I don't even know if I want to be 91. All you
That's
do is
way
feel
out.
terrible all the time.
Mr. Awesome, you're a baby. You don't know nobody. Phyllis Diller, Wink
It's sad.
Martindale.
Be nice.
Art. Was it? Who done
I don't even know who Phyllis Diller is that much.
I love the kids
That's
show
for
with the
you
art
older kids.
letter.
Yeah, but not him. Who's the one that did? And he was the very first person to have the Beatles on his show.
Ed Sullivan.
Johnny Carson.
Ed Sullivan.
That man, he's standing there like this. When he turned like that. He didn't never turn his head like that.
How you could be
He was like stiff.
unforgettable.
I never was crazy about the Beatles and all that stuff. Something must have been wrong with me.
The Monkees.
No, not really. Oh, I mean, we had the 45s, but
How about
we didn't go crazy. I didn't go crazy over any of it.
Partridge family.
Partridge family.
Whatever. Partridge family. David
Partridge.
Cassidy, man. Yeah, the
Partridge
girls
family.
go nuts over
Are you
him.
still sick, April? My sister.
Oh man, April. I wonder if that's
Oh,
what
yeah, Richard.
There's Miss Chewy. Hey, Miss Chewy.
It's about
Hey.
time, Miss Chewy.
I guess I'll behave now.
What y'all doing?
Not I.
Talking about oldies.
Miss Chewy doesn't intimidate me.
Gatekeeper says hi.
Hey, gatekeeper.
I got Camper. Hey,
Hey, gatekeeper,
did you get
You
your
can't-
pool going?
you can't keep me out.
Yeah, well, I still got to do some more
Ricky
vacuuming.
Nichols. I love Lucy. That woman was. Oh, I love Lucy. Lucy was hilarious.
But I got a lot more water in it today.
Did you?
Yeah, so,
What? You're working on your pool?
yeah.
Oh, my
I'm
darling.
working on her pool and I'm working on my flowers.
Why did Abigail do this to me?
What'd she do?
I'm unforgettable.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Unforgettable.
What was that guy's name? Richard what?
What guy?
I don't know. Love Tina 2010. Put his name in there. His name was Richard. Richard what? What game was it? Mr. Awesome, what you gonna help
Hey,
with?
Jennifer B.
Richard Olson?
How are you, honey?
Richard who?
Olson?
No.
No, it was a game show host.
Incredible.
Richard Dawson.
Dawson.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Richard
there you
Dawson.
go.
I'm older than all of you, and I can remember better than you can. Despite the substances.
Mr. Awesome said, if you like pina coladas and songs getting stuck in your head, it's going to be Jenkies in a minute. Yeah, Tams. The Beatles'
If
first
you want
play
pina
was on
coladas, getting caught in the rain.
There we go.
Don't get her started.
I don't really know that song well. Give me a song that I know very well, and it's over with you.
Like making love at midnight.
Chewy knows it, don't you, Chewy?
We
Well, gatekeeper don't want me to sing it, so
submarine.
You tell him to kiss your butt. You can sing anything you want to. Put him on here. I'll tell him.
We're starting blank, Sherry.
Don't you start with me, gatekeeper.
Sherry,
What?
hurry.
What? Warden?
Me and Logan had so much fun the other day. It was so much fun
good.
Hey, Jennifer B.
watching the Minecraft
I can't
Did
hear.
that.
3 days before that, Playa 8604 uploaded
You needed it.
watching the Minecraft movie.
Mexico.
Mr. Awesome.
Nope.
Be mean to me.
Austin ain't mean to you, Miss Ann.
He said minus Ann.
This is what happens. Take a look at this.
Minus an N, he said.
What's gatekeeper saying in the background?
What just happened?
He's talking about us, isn't he?
No.
Earthy Sue.
So people are saying
Sissy's
Earthy
down
Sue.
here
this
for
was
a
posted
tree.
by Wixie on April 18th, and he says, "Did a UFO divert a meteorite from
Sissy, what's wrong with
the
you?
urban area of Mexico City?"
I can't believe
It
it's
was
almost
reported to
midnight.
have landed in the outskirts of Mexico City, and he shows the
Me
scene.
It's
neither.
midnight already, ain't it?
This is possibly fake.
No.
Almost
8 minutes till.
Yeah.
This meteorite
I gotta go back to Lowe's in the morning. I'm walking in the front door instead of the garden department.
Fireball in night
Ain't buying no more
But
flowers.
scientists have the answer.
What you gonna buy?
Answer to what?
I gotta change my
Why is it that
weed
this
eater string.
meteorite
I
is
bought
so
the
special
wrong
and
one.
different from all the other meteorites? And this is what
I was
came across
tired,
so
wasn't
strange
thinking.
videos of bizarre things and so
Oh, I
many
seen it,
Aw.
Earthy Sue. Thank you.
people.
Love
Thank you, Bert.
you.
You want one?
Over Mexico.
You're awesome.
Records a mysterious booming sound.
Where you
Thank you,
at,
Earthy
In the
baby?
city of
Sue.
Mexico, we're going to be taking a look at both videos.
It's almost Earth. When is Earth Day?
Today?
Today?
I think it's today.
Today?
Today was your day, Earth Day. Earth, it's your
Stop
day.
putting it
What
on
day is
my
Earth Day?
flowers.
Happy Earth Day! And it's round. It's round.
Today.
Apparently, hot air
It's
balloons
round.
flying over
Today's
the
your day,
same
Earth.
spot in the Atlantic Ocean for days. And this is the same spot where the Jones and Orbs were
I need
supposedly
coffee.
surfacing from
Who's got
in
their
the middle of
TV
the
on?
Atlantic Ocean. There are also many other sightings of these.
I'll go down.
You're okay.
What
No,
is
don't.
what is that?
It's Miss Chewy's
Oh,
TV.
darling, it's
It's
incredible.
okay, Sherry.
Well, don't turn it off. I was just getting interested.
Unforgettable.
No.
April. My sister April's in the chat. Are you still in here?
What's that TV? But if it isn't,
No, it's okay.
Did you see where that guy
I'm
from
hungry.
Appalachia killed his aunt and then took her to the top of Black Mountain and
Did you?
ran her
Yeah.
truck over the mountainside and act like it was an accident that killed her and not him?
followers. It's coming in
He's in Harlan County Jail right now.
AI in the very beginning.
What
Oh,
do you
he's in
do?
Harlan County Jail?
What do you do? Push
Yes.
her off a cliff?
He come over on the Harlan County border to do it.
Oh, okay.
Did he push her off a
That
cliff?
man from Appalachia.
He took her truck and put it in drive and drove it off the cliff. She was already
6
dead.
days ago, actually. It
Oh,
And he set
cover
it
up.
on fire.
Cover up.
And the description of
Yes.
the video is meteorite in Mexico
And he
City.
said it
Why
on
don't
fire.
I don't know
There
why
is
people think
no
they can
AI
get by with
tag
that kind of
in the
stuff
video,
when they can figure
and
out
the
everything
video
now.
itself looks very real.
Did you see where
It's his birthday cake, April.
That caught my attention.
did you see that Hash Brown has something major going on in her town about they found some human remains in a house, around a house,
Really?
under a house, just right up the road from her.
What?
Under
That's
the porch.
crazy.
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy.
See, Jinkies, all that work for your hair.
So
What'd
yeah,
you do with
the
it?
little details in this
I told
video
you I
are
put it up
just
in a
too
bun.
perfect to be considered fake.
It's just
What
so
I
it's
do
not.
think is
It
fake
Well,
in
doesn't
what
this
was
look
the
video
point?
crunchy and
is the
stuff.
meteorite
It
in
just
What was
looks
the
itself.
good.
point?
Now that would mean that this is
What was the
possibly
point
a
of
real
all that
video that
quaffing
Did
was
your
your
taken
cake
from
chicken?
get you
November
sick,
and
April,
December
because it was
last
something
year
better with
from an
it?
event that happened back when the orbs and drones were flying over many parts of the world. That would suggest the city
Miss
that we're
Ann, are you
looking at
hungry?
isn't
I
Mexico
want a
City.
cake.
I'm eating my pineapple
Oh, I'd like to have
cupcake
some
cake.
chocolate cake.
I know, me too.
That sounds so good. Chocolate cake with a big glass of milk, whole milk.
I love
Oh
milk.
yeah.
Was taken from
Yes.
Hollywood Hills or Mulholland
Yes,
I'm
Drive.
Queen,
eating my
It
yes.
also says
pineapple
it is possible
upright
that this
cake.
is Mexico City
Oh
that we're
my
looking at. I've
darling.
seen these other
It's
videos, the same object,
incredible.
but this time the greater label.
They were doing renovations, Janie B. And the people that own the house now had only owned it about a year. So big surprise for them too, I reckon.
How'd
That's
they
crazy.
discover? How'd they discover it? Were they under the floorboards, or were they at a cellar, or
Under the
Under the
porch.
porch.
under the porch?
Yeah,
Under the porch.
I reckon, yeah.
Hash around there. Let's just leave the house.
Under the porch, the front porch.
Or explain.
Well, that's under the house.
Needs explaining. Besides it being a bolide, which would be an exceptionally bright
So
meteor,
I've
it
got
is
this
spectacular
dilemma.
enough to be seen over a very wide area, unless the
No,
foliage
I know that Logan's still
Mexico
young and
that people
everything,
saw or heard.
but I'm telling you
Jimmy
what,
a spam.
his Easter basket is so full
There's
of
a porch at
chocolate
somebody's house.
and
So
sweetening.
technically,
I'm afraid he's getting too much sugar.
they're a cap, and this is, as you can see, mostly vlog type videos, with the
I'm
exception
afraid
of
he's
these
getting
two
way too
on the
much
same
sugar.
day of the meteorite.
Would y'all,
Yeah,
What she saw.
how
he
do you
burns
feel
it
about
up
that?
quick. He burns it up quick.
He is pretty young still yet.
Yeah. He's still growing some. So.
I'm just afraid he's getting too much sugar. I'd even make extra sweetening for
Yes.
Easter because he's got all that sweetening in that basket and stuff.
So pardon the automatic
Well,
translation.
there's that
but
wicked
she
man.
says, after the meteorite that fell in the state of
I got
Mexico,
that puppy
Hey.
dog.
from the sky
Which
can
one
be
is
heard.
that? Lucy?
Lucy.
Lucy.
That's Lucy. Who do you
Lucy,
think?
of course. Look at her. She
Lucy.
knows her name.
You would think that gatekeeper birthed that dog.
Yeah, you do. I agree, Sherry.
Yeah, you would think that he birthed
What's
that
that?
dog.
She said you would think that you birthed that dog.
He doesn't need
Until
it.
she
And I
just
don't need to
shit
be
it.
tempted.
It's like a booming sound. It sounds more like an airplane.
But
Well,
you're
I
not
just
old
don't
enough
want
to
him to
know
have
don't come out
diabetes,
between a man
but
and
I
a
don't want
dog.
him to miss out on being a kid too.
Huh?
Nah, you ain't got nothing to worry about there. He's
Turns
not gonna
low
get
and not
diabetes from
those.
eating
They
candy
just got over the
at
middle
his age.
about a week or less.
No.
Help me blow him out.
Oh,
Oh, I see, April. Oh, goodness.
Something like this in Mexico or other places. This specific.
Well, that
So the
sucks.
majority of these strange sounds can be heard in February, apparently.
Yeah, and
some of them
that's a
happen
very
in March and
unpleasant
April,
virus to have.
which coincides
Yeah.
with the drones and orbs flying massively
And
over
then you
the
got the
entire
other to
world,
go with it.
mostly in
I call
February.
that the twirls.
March,
You know,
we had
when you
last
got to
of them.
throw up, then you got to
April,
turn
I
around and
agree,
have
Abigail. It's holiday
diarrhea.
candy.
I
It's
call it the
fine.
twirls.
So you
'Cause
think
you
I
got
should have went ahead and
yeah,
made all the
twirls.
sweets?
in these videos, just for instance.
Yes. The more the better. It's a
Hey,
holiday.
Tracy Little Wig.
Wow.
I was going to make like his Oreo
Hi, Tracy.
pie and his chocolate covered Oreos and all that stuff, but oh my God, so much sweetening. And we
Hey,
were,
it's Easter. It's a happy. It's.
it's
Chewy,
supposed
you
to-
going live tomorrow?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
It's incredible. Just helping me that God loves fast. I
I'll
don't need
tune, I'll
diabetes
tune in.
either.
I'll tune in unless I have a hot date.
This is
Okay.
coming from Elon.
Okay.
It was
Well, I went to Day Days
Clinton
for
Ben.
Easter and I ended up, everybody left early. I ended up leaving early. And
Yeah, you were a flyby.
then Logan and I ended up going to the movies and doing the movies. I don't want to get in his Easter basket, y'all, but he ain't got chocolate cake in his Easter basket. Miss Chewy's got me wanting chocolate cake.
This was on
Oh, I want some so bad.
I started hearing sounds. It's
I
kind
want
of
some
sure where or
chocolate
what it's
cake
coming from,
too.
but it's getting louder and louder.
Do you like to eat it when it comes out of the oven and it's still warm?
No, I like to eat it getting cold in the fridge, but it's got to be still good and
Chocolate cake.
moist.
No, hot
I
out of
like
the
it.
oven. I
I
agree
like
with
it both.
Chewy. Hot
Yeah.
out of the oven with
Have
a
chocolate
cold
cake.
glass
There
of
you are
milk.
saying. The Minecraft movie was a 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. I'd give it a 20. It was amazing. And if you've ever played Minecraft, where's Ryan the Gamer when you need him? If you ever played Minecraft, you totally got all the puns. You totally got all the
I
everything.
could do that.
And me and Logan, we're Minecraft OGs.
I have brownies over there.
Definitely. I've got an Easter cake in there I could make, but
I was
yeah.
just telling Gatekeeper, I said, I've got brownies. I can make some brownies, but
I got an Easter cake.
been so good I haven't eaten any.
I love brownies with pecans or
He
walnuts.
likes a lot of peanut butter in them. Yeah, and I've got nuts to put in it too.
We know what kind of brownies you like, Sherry.
Ha ha.
THC
Look
infused brownies.
look at Abigail being the
I don't think
perfect
I've
mod.
life. It was horrible.
You ought to put some in there that'll calm his butt down.
With me as the
Well, you
oh my
ladies,
goodness, April.
He looks like he's already pretty relaxed to me, by the way.
Well, let's get us a picnic together, April, and we'll celebrate Easter as a family in a picnic.
Remember, you gotta get up early in the morning.
Or
That's what we
April.
do. We get us a picnic together.
Well, that's fine.
What is wrong with you?
That.
Thank you, Abigail Rosie.
What is wrong?
Of hot.
I don't see nothing over there.
With
Me getting my cake.
it's juicy. Oh gosh.
So he's saying that you can't hear it through the
What is
video.
wrong
The
with you?
sound
What's
is really
food?
loud. And then this guy
Yeah.
says, "You're in
I don't
Mexico."
see nothing over there.
They're watching you and
Well,
smacking
hot
their
greenies
lips.
with stupid vanilla ice
No.
cream. Yeah, Shanny, that's good stuff. Now I do love a good warm brownie. Oh, I
Oh,
love
how
me
about
a good
how
brownie.
about blackberry? How
With
about
some
blackberry
vanilla.
cobbler
With some vanilla
and
ice cream.
Yes.
Yeah.
Swooshed by
I love
Mexico
cobblers
City.
and
So
Oh, I
pies.
didn't see
Y'all,
what you just
y'all
said,
can have the
True
cake.
Time.
I found this one on March 26th, almost April. I'm not sure if this is the same thing. And I'm also not sure where this is. But
Yeah, it is. And you're doing an awesome job, Abigail.
Well, there is H. Davis. There's my son.
Oh, my darling.
These dogs of mine are beggars.
Hi, H. Davis.
Can be
What, Miss Ann?
unforgettable.
I mean,
These
Warden.
dogs of mine are beggars. I'm up here eating my pineapple
Unforgettable.
cake. And they up here, let me have a bite.
Have you taken your
Hi,
medicine yet?
Kathy. Kathy
10
Blanks.
o'clock every
Okay,
night.
Blanks.
this is coming from Cesar.
When's your last day to take it?
Official.
Tomorrow's my last day on the golden candy, but all my other medicine I gotta keep taking every
How
day.
are you, Tracy?
Tomorrow at 10 o'clock.
The song Unforgettable from your head. I can't. It's Abigail. She did this.
Is it tomorrow your infusion?
Even though I didn't find any more
May the 1st.
Oh, May 1st. That's when I go see about my ankle.
I did find some
See if it's healed.
Hi, Jennifer B.
Nikki, I didn't know you was live.
Meteorite that fell
Hey, H. Davis.
So it could be that there's some sort of link to this mysterious fireball and these strange sounds in the
Friday.
sky. Or it could be just
Hey,
a
H. Davis.
coincidence, but nothing
Again.
is for sure. Most of the signs, the
Again.
drops, the orbs, the fireball,
Hey,
the
Miss Ann. Hey,
skylights,
Miss.
they're apparently happening after 10 p.m.
When?
And this is in most places all over the
I just
world,
put this
which
kid's
leads me
Easter
to think
baskets
these
together
watches
last night.
Yes, Mama Sherry, I have a job lined up already in case
Maybe
of
this
that.
mysterious fireball
You
isn't
do?
just a
Oh,
movie.
goodness, April.
That was good.
April, you're going to have to come
I hope
over.
you do, Abigail Rose. I hope you do.
I need a haircut.
April, if you get a chance, come over and check out our story on Angela Sargent. I think you'd enjoy it. We actually are in contact with her sister, and she's been talking to us a lot about the case and everything that happened.
I'll be there.
I'll be there. Just call my name.
And I'll be there.
Sing that a little bit. I'll be there. Oh, I ain't got nothing no more. I ain't got no practice. Yes.
I'll be there.
I will bring salvation.
Somebody get rid of that one.
That's my man, Michael Jackson. Y'all know I met him. Well, my family met him. Uh-oh.
H. Davis, teach your twin to sing, please.
You know, I could eat tomatoes and mushrooms all
Mama
day.
Sherry, don't whip me, Mama Sherry. But we get it
I
from you,
love me
right, twin?
tomatoes.
I
Well,
want to hear you
honey,
sing that
Mushrooms.
sing.
have I ever whooped you before?
Unforgettable.
That's my sis. Hey, Abigail.
Sing it with me, Abigail Rose.
Hey, Abigail, my sweetheart.
I'll be there. Just call my name.
And I'll be there.
I'll be there. Oh, I can't sing like this.
Unforgettable.
Let's see if we can find this.
Jenkies,
Where did we go from Mexico? We'll make a
Sherry.
what?
You said Mama Sherry Jenkins.
Oh, my darling.
If you like
That's-
pina coladas,
Oh,
slap the
Looky,
liquor.
looky. Here comes Cookie. Cookie.
there.
All right.
That's number one actor
Now
right
I
now.
know I have to go.
Why, control legs up there?
I am so ready for sleep, but I managed to come on.
I see you in the building.
And guess
Yeah,
what I
sleepy
have?
too.
I have cards with me, okay? And
What
I
kind of
thought
cards?
I'd read everybody a card. It's
Start
called
with me first because I'm about to go get off the air.
Very Old Spirit Cards.
Huh? Okay.
No thanks.
Yes, no?
Yeah.
They're not
Well, they're not
magic,
tarot
black magic,
cards.
are they?
I don't know.
I'll be right back, y'all.
He
What's
don't
your-
like it.
Me first because I got to get down in a minute. I got
What
something.
kind of
Okay.
cards?
I don't know if I can do this. Okay, this is Convergence for Miss Anne.
What the hell does
Two,
convergent mean?
two of fire. Let's see. if I
Oh,
can
is it tarot cards?
Convergent means to come together.
Hmm.
It ain't tarot cards, is it, Lori?
Yeah.
Lori.
Oh, Lord,
No.
that thing's evil.
No.
It says for entertainment purposes only. They're all fake.
Yeah, they're evil.
Whatever you're being told most of the time, it's fake.
They're
Okay.
evil, Lori. They're bad. They're bad juju.
No.
I used to have bad dreams when I touch them. Snake dreams.
Don't
Be
mention that
careful.
word.
Be careful with them things.
Oh my goodness.
I used to have bad dreams with them.
Oh, wow.
They're very dangerous, I think.
Well, then you've taken it to a serious level. Then.
They're kind of
Jakey, you
scary.
wouldn't believe what I had today. I had a banana today.
All right, I'm trying to figure this out. Hold on. They're very, very old, and I've had them, I don't know. Somebody gave it to me years ago.
I used to have bad dreams when I touch them.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm serious. They're scary.
I had a drink last night. I ain't gonna say what it was.
They're very scary.
Oh my God. Did you hear that?
What?
That's scary.
Yeah, I used to have snake dreams.
I'm looking for fire. Okay, let's see.
I don't want to see Weezy tonight, Miss Ann. Cause Weezy, I got this bunch for him.
Oh my
things are
God.
scary.
By
They're
the time I figure it out, the show will be over. Okay. Convergence.
They're scary, Lori. They bring bad juju.
Unfocused
I wouldn't bring them if I
energy
were you.
becomes clear and polarized.
Mm.
You know it,
You
Lori?
feel you now have a strong direction. You are making changes spiritually, emotionally, intellectually, and physically. While you may go through various struggles, your courage in starting an enterprise will eventually pay off. Maintain your internal sense of balance as you begin your new activities. All right, that's
Oh
the only
wow.
one I'll read for all of you if you're all like weirded out about it.
Yeah, they're not very. They're a lot of people have religious conflict with them cards.
What are them cards?
My, I don't, I don't. And you can play about any other game.
I don't know, it just says spirit. What?
With
Oh.
them cards right there, a lot of people have religious conflict with them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because people say they're evil.
Mm. Where my mama Sherry go?
Oh man, where
Haven't
did
you ever heard that before?
I can't get him now?
But we could get some really good inspirational cards.
We don't take this stuff serious.
Mm.
I used to not take like the Ouija board and them things serious until one time we was playing the Ouija board.
All right, the same card just came up, so that's really weird.
I'm telling you, it's the devil.
Mm.
Not.
I'm telling you, they're evil, Lori. I used to have every time I touched them, I'd have bad dreams of snakes.
Oh my God! So
Y'all ever
okay,
seen one of those?
this is not a good channel to do this.
Yeah, it's not.
Have y'all ever seen
But we
one
can
of
do
those?
some jokes. You got any good jokes?
I need a laughter.
I didn't write down any jokes. Oh, I do have jokes somewhere. Hold on.
Jokes?
I do.
Have
Come
you
on
seen
back up here,
Darren
Mom.
any? I've seen
Wait.
Darren. He must have went back out on his thing.
Oh,
Have y'all listen? Have y'all ever seen one of those big giant mosquito eaters?
I have.
Yeah.
He's in my living room, and he hit my arm a minute ago, and made me yell.
I had one in my house the other day.
I heard you, Miss Ann. I heard you yell.
He must
So
be up there on.
when I was younger, I had an apartment in town, and my friends all decided they wanted to play with the Ouija board. And I said, okay, y'all can do it in the hallway because I don't believe in that kind of stuff because I believe it brings bad stuff to you.
Mm-hmm.
So we was all in the hallway, and my friend's boyfriend passed away about a month prior to this. She thought she was going to summons him back to life or something. I don't remember what she was doing. So she and some other girls, and they were all sitting out there, and I decided I was going to sit them on the steps and not be a part of it. And well, they sat over and they was doing their thing, and all of a sudden, things started getting kind of scary, and I started feeling these weird feelings, like these weird feelings. Hey, Rev Kelly. And
Hey, Rev.
Thanks for not conjuring up the devil. But anyway, I started feeling these weird feelings, like I couldn't control my feelings. I was crying and everything. And and they're like, what's the matter with you? I'm like, I don't know. I'm crying.
I never heard of such a thing. You were crying. Oh my God.
Yeah, they was like, maybe Chris wants you to come talk to him. He's
I
on
guess, you really believe in evil forces. If you,
I do believe in it.
It made you cry.
I believe in evil. I'm a true believer in evil. And when I went over, and I actually went over there, and I got on the Ouija board with them because I was crying. I thought it was really Chris. And then
the Ouija board, that is, people say that's dangerous. Yeah.
it is, yes.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, the thing went off the Ouija board.
Oh my God.
It went off, completely off of the Ouija board, and the lights went out. in the hallway.
I bet.
And we was freaking out. All of us girls and boys, we was freaking out. So we kicked that Ouija board and ran in my apartment. And the lights were on in my apartment. They was just out in the hallway. And then they say you're supposed to properly close a Ouija board or you leave the spirits you summons up there. Well, about a week or two later, I become infested with rats.
Uh-oh.
And the
Wow.
apartment was so infested with rats, I had to leave. They were climbing on everybody. I mean, it was my friend was pregnant and she come and stayed all night at my house, and there was a rat on top of her.
Oh wow.
So she just took the Ouija board and threw it in the back of her car and disposed of it. So we never really closed that Ouija board, but I ended up having to move out of that whole apartment building and become extremely infested with rats.
I don't like rats.
So yeah, it was bad. One night I come in and my landlord advised me to give me some rat traps. Well, I didn't know. You knew or not, Dumpling Sue. And,
I don't know anything about rats. I mean, some people have them as pets. That's all I know.
No, they're
Right,
so.
well-
The landlord gave me some rat traps. So before me and my friend Tammy went out one night to the club, my dog always stayed at my mom's house when I would go out. My mom and dad would always babysit him. And we came back and I had set like 3 or 4 rat traps. And when we come back, there was rats crawling on the floor that was stuck in the rat traps. That was halfway broken in two. It was just horrible massacre.
Oh, now that would give me nightmares.
Yes.
Oh,
And
God.
then we went up and told the guy that took care of
No
the
wonder
building.
you had nightmares.
And the dude came down with a baseball bat and the rats
Oh, no.
to oblivion.
No.
And then left the mess for me to clean up.
Mm-mm-mm.
It was a rat massacre.
Yeah.
And I had my dog, and I made my dog come back out and everything. So, needless to say, I had to leave that apartment. That apartment got really, really bad.
Oh wow.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's my bedtime.
Well,
All right.
that's a heck of a story. Holy mackerel.
Well, and the weed, the I just always
Bye.
stayed
Good
away from
night.
evil stuff
Love
after
y'all.
Good night, Miss
that.
Ann.
Love you, Sam. Love ya.
Good night, Ward. Love you.
But I just always stayed away from evil stuff after that.
Mhm.
You know, and the fact that I become a Christian and the fact that, you know, the Christianity, I believe in, warns you against stuff like that. So I kind of just stay away from it. It's scary stuff. Have you ever did anything like that, guys? Short legs?
Have I ever experienced that? No.
You ever played the Ouija board?
I did many years ago and I regretted it. Yeah.
What's your experience?
I just felt like I picked up some bad luck from it, but that's not half as bad as what you went through.
Yeah, it's something I just don't like playing around with that type of stuff. It's scary. It really is. I that was the second time. The first time was my friend and her boyfriend was doing it, and I did it, but I didn't experience nothing then. But that time with my friends in the hallway, that was the scary part.
Well, I always feel like there's a lot of good angels, a lot of good spirits around also, and that like your ancestors, your mother, father, or your aunts, uncles who have passed away. I mean, I believe they totally watch over you and protect you from, any of those evil spirits that might try to sneak through.
We have a guardian angel.
And we also, from God, we have a guardian angel. Yeah. Yep.
Mine stays on overtime sometimes. Miss Cherry, why you been so quiet?
I think all of ours work overtime sometimes.
For sure.
All
Sorry.
right. Here, I'll read a Bible
I'm
verse.
working on something in the background, but I'm still here. I'm listening.
I'm
Okay.
going to just point to a Bible verse. All right.
Okay, let's talk about Bible now. We got that bad juju out of here.
Okay. And I find more bitter than death the woman whose heart is snares and nets, and her hands as bands. Whoso pleaseth God shall escape from her, but the sinner shall be taken by her. Behold, this have I found, saith the preacher, counting one by one to find out the account. Which yet my soul seeketh, but I find not. One man among 1,000 have I found, but a woman among all those have I found not. Oh, geez, this is not so great. Lo, this is only have I found that God hath made man upright, but they have sought out many inventions. All right, that's the end of this. What is this? This is Ecclesiastics, and it's chapter 7. It was verse 26.
Thank you, short legs. I was about to ask you.
That's good. Thank you, short legs.
Oh, Ecclesiastes. Okay.
Yeah.
See, April, you set a bad example for me. Talking to my older sister.
Well, I'm telling you, some of the Bible sayings are, brutal,
Mm-hmm.
and some of them are unforgiving, and some of them are like, come on, you got to fess up, you got to live right, you got to do this, do that,
You're right.
and it's not pleasant. It's, the cards or whatever, they're like about positivity and moving forward and keeping your head up and all that kind of stuff, But even with all positivity being thrown out too much, it's
Mm-hmm.
not good either. Whenever there's no negativity, it's not good either. If everything's like positive and la di da, it's not good either for you.
Right. That's for sure. A lot of the Bible, I believe a lot of the Bible takes place in a different era. That's why I believe more in the New Testament as what we should go by now because Jesus came and we should have by the New Testament now. We should still go by the Old Testament in some
Mm-hmm.
senses. I mean, because it is our pretty much our owner's manual, but our New Testament is what we should go by. I feel that's just my
Right.
opinion. Hold on just a minute. I'll be right back, guys. Gotta go pee.
TMI.
Well, according to the Bible, like it's very important that you understand evil. Understand that there is evil so it doesn't catch up with you. Those type of people that sometimes are, backstabbers, backbiters, whatever. You have to have the knowledge of evil in order to survive, in order to get around it. Otherwise, you're not going to make it. You're not going to be able to rebound. Right?
Amen. Mama Sherry, I have a question for you.
Okay.
Can you put me on that prayer list, please? 'Cause I have a job interview next Friday.
Yes.
Thank you.
I've got it ready.
I was gonna call you and tell you, but I was like, nah, maybe I'll see you when I see you.
I got you, baby.
And sometimes, this crazy spell casting stuff, sometimes it does work because people are very fearful of it. Everybody is fearful of the unknown.
Mm.
When you face the fear head on, it can't get you. If you know it's there and you can kind of almost feel it coming, you're like,
But
oh, goodness.
if you let your guard down, that's when you're inviting trouble.
Because the enemy knows what.
Yeah, that demon is just waiting for a little opening to slide through to get to you or any of us. So
Yeah.
that's why I disagree with it
Mm-hmm.
completely.
You gotta rebuke.
You could call it a portal, you can call it a tiny opening, you can call it
Mhm.
a pour if you want to. But I don't believe in any of that
Ouija
stuff.
boards.
What you say, Jenkies?
The Ouija boards.
Oh, I never
I
heard.
No, my friends
Well,
did a
if you
Ouija.
have a fear of it, then you kind of can pull evil towards you.
It's not a fear.
You have to be careful with fear.
It's knowing better than to do it. It's not a fear.
You're right.
yeah.
Well,
Oh, okay.
according to the Bible, that would be a fear if
It's
you
a sin.
pulling
Okay,
in too much evil.
it's a sin, short legs. That's how I look at
And
it. Now.
that'll give you nightmares when you fear.
Mm, you're right.
The devil's not going to attack people that he's already got.
Yeah, it will.
No, he don't. He ain't gonna worry about you. He's worried about the people that hasn't got yet.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
yeah, I got you. See, we can't. We tell him. My pastor always say, "Don't let
I
him win."
believe Lori is a Christian. I believe she's a beautiful person. I
Yeah.
believe that she is honestly a genuine person, a
Mm-hmm.
good-hearted, loving person.
Right.
100%. I believe H. Davis is a good-hearted, loving person.
Thank
I
you.
believe Sherry is a good-hearted, loving
That's
person.
my mama.
I believe Miss Chewy's a good-hearted person. I believe that the majority, everybody in my chat is good-hearted, loving people, or you wouldn't be here. You'd be somewhere else because you couldn't stand to be around the good. Evil can't stand to be around good. Period.
Right.
My
Right.
cats are starting to fight. Hold on.
I don't know if y'all know the song. The songwriter says, "Fear
Why's
not
your
my."
cats fighting, short legs?
Here, huh? Come on.
Right, Rev.
See?
Ellie.
See what happened? Now your cats are fighting.
Sherry.
Just let the devil right in there, didn't you?
Hey,
Y'all,
Sub-Zero.
that's my mom.
Wow.
I'm telling. For y'all don't know, Sherry is my YouTube mama. In case y'all don't know, that's why.
We
All
know,
right.
H. Davis. We know.
Yeah, you don't even have to pay me and I'll preach.
So leave the door open
Don't
for
do it,
them.
mama. Don't do it. We got Miss Chewy up here for that, mama. It's Miss Chewy up to it.
It's incredible.
My hair is wet. That's why there's nothing fancy going on.
Shirley said. Shirley said, "I ain't been with the aliens lately." Huh?
My hair was wet. I've sat on here and I did my hair. And now that I've did my hair, I put it up in a bun.
Yeah, all that trouble for nothing.
All that travel, just put it in a bun. Well, no, because it's flat now and it's not fuzzy.
Yeah. It gets right after you wash it, it's always kind of flat.
Yeah.
All right, so let's. Oh, it changed my page.
Did you get your jokes?
That was weird. I do have jokes here also. I was going to read a couple verses of this. Hold on. This was Psalm 51, and these are the old writings, okay? Have mercy upon me, O God, according to thy loving kindness, according unto the multitude of thy tender mercies. Blot out my transgressions, wash me thoroughly from mine iniquity, and cleanse me from my sin. For I acknowledge my transgressions, and my sin is ever before me. Against thee only have I sinned, and done this evil in thy sight, that thou mightest be justified when thou speakest, and be clear when thou judgest. Behold, I was shapen in iniquity, and in sin did my mother conceive me. Behold, thou desirest truth in the inward parts, and in the hidden part thou shalt make me to know wisdom. Purge me with hyssop, and I shall be. Hold on.
I love that scripture.
Purge me with hyssop, and I shall be clean. Wash me, and I shall be whiter than snow. Make me to hear joy and gladness, that the bones which thou hast broken may rejoice. Hide thy face from my sins, and blot out all my iniquities. Create in me a clean heart, O God, and renew a right spirit within me. Cast me not away from thy presence, and take not thy Holy Spirit from me. Restore unto me the joy of the salvation, and uphold me with thy free spirit. Then will I teach transgressors thy ways, and sinners shall be converted unto thee. Deliver me from the blood guiltiness, O God, the God of my salvation, and my tongue shall sing aloud of thy righteousness.
Mm.
Oh, I'm almost done. O Lord, open thou my lips, and my mouth shall show forth thy praise. For thou desirest not sacrifice, else would I give it. Thou delightest not in burnt offering. The sacrifices of God are a broken spirit, a broken and contrite heart. O God, thou wilt not despise. Do good in thy good pleasure unto Zion. Build thou the walls of Jerusalem. Then shalt thou be pleased with the sacrifices of righteousness, with burnt offering and whole burnt offering. Then shall they offer bullocks upon thy altar. Whew, okay. Your wishes. Now can I be silly?
Yep.
I guess God had to touch somebody tonight, somebody's heart. Okay, what's a pirate's favorite type of island music?
Country.
R&B.
That's my second guess.
Why was the palm tree always so calm?
Mm-mm.
Because it swayed with the breeze and never got bent out of shape. What street do island ghosts haunt? Or just
Island Street, right?
Dead Ocean Drive.
Oh wow.
I'll be back.
All right,
I
Miss.
love you.
Ladies
What
and
happens when an island refuses to wake up?
let him sleep. You okay, Mama Sherry?
I'm just very sleepy.
Um,
It stayed in its fantasy island. What do you call an island that tells jokes?
mm,
A pun insula.
May I interrupt for just a moment? Because I really am tired and sleepy.
Okay, go ahead. Did I put you to sleep?
Oh, no, no,
Just
no,
start reading to you.
no. It's hard for me to stay up sometimes. But I love each of you. And
oh, you too.
You going to bed?
yes, I am going to bed.
Good night, Sherry. I love you.
I
Good night.
love you guys.
Yeah, love you too.
Okay,
Bye.
love you. Good night.
And
I
now
got
there was three.
Jenkies, my twin, y'all. What I
They,
got?
Oh,
What I gotta
what?
do? It's something I gotta do, but I can't think of what it is.
It's always laundry.
My laundry done, but you know what?
Laundry.
I do gotta pack for my schooling this weekend. That's what I gotta do. Gotta finish packing.
Did you watch the Boston Marathon?
For me?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, it was pretty good. And this one guy, he fell right before the finish line. And then he crawled over it. And then they picked him up and put him in a, a wheelchair and I guess wheeled him into an ambulance.
Oh wow.
But he was tough as nails. Yeah. He
Where
made
did
it.
we go?
She said she'll be back.
Oh,
You sleepy, Jenkies? Jenkies look sleepy.
no, I need to quit trying to look at things without my glasses on.
Oh.
It hurts my eyes.
Oh dear. It's been a wild night. I read one card, a couple Bible things,
Mm.
and I tried to go to jokes, but I don't think going from the Bible to jokes was like the greatest.
Well,
It wasn't
maybe not.
it wasn't the greatest thing to do. I don't think I'll do that again. All right. What else do you guys did you guys see any of the Karen Reed trial today?
Okay.
Me and you are never gonna be friends again. Why, rapper? Stop it.
Okay. So
We can
zero.
take care of rapper.
Who is he mad at now?
Him and
Jink.
Wicked. He's
Oh God.
wicked.
Oh gosh.
Just ignore him, Jenkies. He's sleepy. I know it.
They got issue with cars, they got issues with Bible, they got issues with jokes. People are complicated, you know?
People are.
You just can't always let it flow. People don't.
God is good. Beer is good.
This is the real old Bible. So maybe some of
Right,
you couldn't
beer is good.
understand it, and I get that. This is from 1611, okay?
That's one thing I gotta start doing. Read
Or
my.
was it 11? Oh, God.
Let Sherry read.
Yeah, 1611, commonly known as the King James Version. This is the real King James Version,
Didn't
okay?
read. That Lori lady convicted. Did she get convicted?
A lot of people don't know that they're not reading the real King
Oh,
James
short
Version.
legs. Thank you for buying Logan that air conditioner.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah. Oh, it was a nice little one. I buy my son the same one, only I buy him the one with the remote control.
Oh yeah. It's very nice. Thank you so much. I've got to get him some blinds for him to put it up there with because he's just got curtains right now and in the window. But he's gonna not burn up this summer because he burned up last summer and he would not sleep in his bedroom because of it.
Mm-hmm.
So thank you so much for that. That was sweet. He was excited. It was heavy. They rolled it out on a dolly out of the a post
UPS
office.
store? Oh, post office?
Yeah. They roll it out on a dolly and I'm like, they're like, this is heavy. And I was like, you had told me a little bit before that we got it. So I knew what it was. And I was like, oh my goodness, he's going to be so excited. And when he got home, I didn't tell him what it was. And then when he found out, he's like, oh, this is good. This is good, Mom. So he was excited about it.
That's good.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah, I mean, I heard it was getting really hot down there. So far, it's still really cool up here. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, it's been hitting up in the 80s, 85, 86.
It was 80 today.
Chewy opened her
It's
pool
like
up.
God's holding a chunk of ice over us up here.
Yeah.
It's like,
Well,
whew.
you are northern.
Yeah.
We
I'm
are mid
southern.
south.
But usually by Easter, it, warms up, going
Oh,
down to still 51 at night. That's cold,
yeah, that's true. Ooh, I'm sleepy.
I told you was.
I do want to watch that movie, Wicked, next. It's like the Wizard of Oz. I want to watch it.
I want to go to the movies for my
Did you say
birthday.
Adam already watched
Well,
the Minecraft movie?
yeah, I was gonna say he already watched it on one of the things we use. Hulu or I forget.
Really?
Voodoo. I think it's called Voodoo, but it's spelled VUDU or something
Yeah.
like that.
Uh-oh. Rapper on one again.
Get him, Wicked West. Get him.
What's going on,
Bobby
Rapper?
Will Rose. Somebody.
What set him off? What made him ornery? One prayer? And he's like, evil, yes.
Dang, I can't believe it's almost 1 o'clock.
Good Lord.
Mm-mm-mm.
It is almost 1 o'clock, but it's okay.
And some ice cream.
Oh, gosh, I
Ice
can't
cream.
have all that sugar, but oh,
Yep.
God. I would have loved an ice cream today. Like maybe a strawberry vanilla swirl.
How was your raisin bread?
That would be awesome.
The other day I was talking to
I
you.
didn't like the sweet top of it. I liked the raisin bread itself. I just smeared butter on it and threw it in the toaster oven.
That sounds good.
Oh, really?
It's a sweet bread too, though. It's sugary, sweet bread.
I
I don't,
love raisin
Not
bread. It's so
everybody can
good.
eat a sweet bread like that. It's an old-fashioned bread.
Oh, yeah, I love raisin bread.
I don't like raisins, though.
I love raisins.
And
I've had it.
I sent one to where did I send? My niece and Miss Chewy.
Yeah, I
I
think you
sent
told me you did. Yeah.
I think I sent one.
Yeah. It's chewy.
I never ordered it like that before, so I don't know. Like it took like almost an extra week to get to her, so I hope it was okay.
I'm sure it was. They
You
preserve
know,
that stuff pretty good.
I
Hmm.
hope so.
I'm sure it was. Where'd she go? She was up here.
She said she'll be
She
back.
probably came up here to say thank you for the Easter bread, so you're welcome. It's it's late already. 11:45 over here. I mean,
Yeah.
1:45 over here.
Yep.
1:45 a.m. Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go in and make chicken and dumplings in the morning.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
I'm probably going to eat some oatmeal for breakfast. Who knows?
I make chicken and dumplings at the restaurant.
Mm.
You can't go wrong with chicken and dumplings.
I got a long week next week.
Why you got a long week next week?
I got an job interview Friday, and I have track practice.
Oh.
I got church. No, that's right. I won't be at church Sunday. I forgot.
Yeah.
I'll be in class for 7 hours, 6 hours.
What y'all think about my last live that I had with the prayer garden and my boy? H. Davis Ron the gamer was up here. Honey, they went
Oh
down.
God,
I had to jump
that's like
in.
made me make the sign of the cross.
They went down.
This is what I do to my son when I'm like, stop, stay away. And
Like, nope.
Shawnee, I love grapes. I love grapes,
he
Shawnee.
laughs at me. It's like the
Yankees.
sign of the cross.
That live was crazy.
This is the new kind of cross. Like
He's
we
not
worship
happy.
an old kind of cross, but he knows what that means.
Right outside in the fight musical, I done heard it all. I was like, let me get on, jump down. I jumped down quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Yeah.
I can hear him working on something. He's doing something. What are you doing, H. Davis?
I'm flipping through my TV,
Oh, okay.
trying to see what I'm gonna watch if I go to bed.
Yeah, just if rappers being mean, guys, you know what to do. Give him a big 24-hour. And if he keeps being mean, we'll just get
But
rid
you
of him.
hear this? You hear this remote? That's what you hear.
Oh, he left?
Some people, you read the Bible and they get a wild hair and they want to just do bad things.
No, that's just rapper. Rapper had to come in here and get some of his mommy auntie love earlier to get a little ambition to be mean.
I'll be back, Jenkies.
And then the girls take care of him when he goes. Okay, H. Davis.
His mother didn't hug him as a baby, or something went wrong.
I made an awesome hummingbird cake. Well, call me next time. I'm gonna come get a bite, April. I love me a hummingbird cake. I used to make hummingbird cakes all the
You
time.
know what I would love? A pineapple upside down cake.
Well, I'll make you one, but I don't have to get it to
I
you.
just totally love those.
Do you know how to make them?
But I can't eat them anymore because it's just too much sugar, you know?
Let me see if I can find a more sugar-free
If
alternative.
you make it without honey, but that'll ruin it.
No, there is regular pineapple is not bad for you. That's
Mhm.
real sugar. It's natural sugar. So if you take a real pineapple and you slice up a real pineapple and use the juice from the real pineapple to sweeten a box of sugar-free cake mix.
Do you hear this?
Yeah, what is that?
It's wild animals.
What?
It's howling, not coyotes. Well, there are coyotes here, but it's howling red fox.
Is that what that
Mhm.
is?
Yeah. And the cats aren't even bothered by it. They're like, oh, we know them, you know.
Our foxes scream like lady women.
Should I go chase them away?
Huh?
Should I go chase them away, you think? Oh, they
He wants
left.
to listen to him a little bit.
All right, they left.
Did they leave?
I don't know why they go behind that lady's house and do that.
That's crazy. What did the fox say? You know, foxes they scream like women. They do
That's
that.
what they are. They're the red fox, maybe some other, the gray fox, but not the, it might be coyotes also. It's just unusual that they do that every night. What time is it? It's like 10 to 1.
Yeah.
In the middle of the night, it wakes up the whole neighborhood. All the lights come on. It's
Yeah, I think
crazy.
all her cats are inside. All your cats stay inside, don't they?
No, they're all out right now.
Oh, are they?
Yeah. They don't bother each other.
It is nothing but foxes.
Many animals coexist in the forest, and people don't have an understanding or a grasp of that.
Yeah. Now, a
Hmm.
coyote would get a cat, but I don't know about a fox because we have a little fox that used to come up to my
It
front
depends
door.
on how big your animals are. I have
Yeah,
big.
I would
big
say a
cats.
fox would get a baby kitten. Speaking of baby kittens, I'm about to have one.
Not
Son.
a fox, like a coyote will go after a baby and a kitten and a puppy. You have
What
to be
likes it,
careful.
dumpling?
Coyotes will do that.
Yeah,
But
coyotes
yet,
are crazy.
it's very, very rare. Like in my lifetime of living by like 250 acres, I have not, there's never been an experience like that. There's been a few people bit by bats
Yeah.
and they had to get rabies shots. And then there's a few people, um, well, the snakes. I mean,
So
I run, I walk through these woods and forests and
yeah.
everything is here, and nothing really bothers me except
Yeah.
mosquitoes. I hate freaking mosquitoes.
I hate mosquitoes too. Yeah.
They're the most annoying things.
Yes, I hate mosquitoes with a passion. Yes, I really hate mosquitoes.
Do you think they could be putting something out that makes them do that?
I don't know.
How they have bunch and howl in the same spot?
That is so weird.
In my neighbor, like one of my neighbor's backyards, and this neighbor over here has a dog, and then the dog gets upset, but the dog's inside at night.
And they just go behind your neighbor's house and holler?
Howl, yeah, that's extreme howling. Did you hear that? I mean, I should have brought the phone out there. You would have been like, "What the hell?" It would have scared you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it scares people who don't live by the forest.
Yeah. Do you live by the forest?
Yeah, yeah. There's a lot
Oh.
of forestry here. Like I said, 250 acres. So all sorts of things here. It's they're not. It's not really like a mating sound or you know. It's weird. It's like a wolf would howl at the moon. We don't have a wolf, but we had like a. We actually did have like a wolf dog around here for a long, long time, but I guess it's died
Yeah.
because people don't take care of their animals sometimes. But I don't know what causes these animals to be doing that. It's only recently. I hope they're not crying. Like the home they built homes. Oh, maybe they built homes down below.
Yeah.
Maybe their homes got interfered with. Maybe they are crying. I don't know. That's sad. Does it bother me? No, it doesn't bother me.
Hmm. That is weird. Definitely. Don't have.
Well, too much building, I guess, does interfere with wildlife.
It really does. It does.
Mm.
Yeah, I agree. So have you heard any good stuff on the streets, Lori? Any good stuff going on?
No, just that the Karen Reed trial went on this morning. It was tedious.
Was it?
Yeah, it was tedious to watch.
Oh wow. So what happened with it?
Well, the one argument, was she so drunk she hit John, or did the guys in the house beat up John and leave him there?
Oh yeah.
It's up for the jury to decide.
Yeah.
I think if the jury doesn't decide this time, I think the judge will make a decision.
That's
I,
true.
I think that the people for Karen were too aggressive this time, and they looked like they were lying.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know how when somebody's overly aggressive and
Yeah.
overly into something like this is true, and I said it's true, and blah blah blah. Like, you know, they were too overly. It looked like they were lying. You know.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
too overly matter of fact, you know, like just too,
Yeah.
you know, that's always a sign of lying to me. It always has been, because I'm old and I know these things. If
Yeah.
someone's telling you something, oh, positively, absolutely, it was this way, and then because of this, because of that, it's a lie. It's like overdoing it. It's
Yeah.
overdoing a lie. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I've never watched any of that stuff.
You never watch one of these court cases?
I don't watch them.
Well, if it's not your interest or if you get nightmares by little things, yeah, don't watch this kind of stuff.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
Yeah, because, you know, people do terrible, terrible things to each other.
They do. Now, sometimes I'll watch court cases. Like I watched a little bit of the Harmony Montgomery court case. I watched, some of the. I had a hard time watching the Quentin Simons too much. I couldn't really watch that one too much because of the degree of what happened with the baby. I was too invested in that case. I couldn't listen to that too much. And I watched some of them. Now, I was on jury duty
Oh man, that was a rough one.
a few years back. And that was interesting. I didn't get to sit on the jury, but they told us, what had happened. And I had already heard a lot of what had happened with some of the cases. I'd have probably been a little judgmental, I guess, I'd say.
Well,
I know you didn't watch that one I was saying.
you know, years ago,
It didn't, it was just two lover spats. It didn't really interest me too much.
for a death, it was 15 years imprisonment. And then
Eight.
all throughout the US, all throughout foreign countries, and it's still 15 years in a foreign country.
It
15
does make
years in prison, and who knows if you could even survive 15 years in most prisons, okay?
Yeah, yeah,
But I'm just saying that, you know, that was always the sentence. And then, you know, as time went on, all these terrible things still were happening. So now they're giving like 40-year sentences.
yeah.
And then possibility of parole, but you have to, 40 years of prison, not many people survive that.
That's true. Some people do, but not normally.
Hmm.
I know.
And
I
then,
I
like,
dated a little boy
some
one
of the
time.
states have death penalties, some don't. So that's like the issue with the death penalty is always, I don't know any other way of saying it, but it's because of Christians. Christians don't like handing someone a death penalty. So then all of a sudden, some really bad people were getting off because nobody wanted to give that kind of sentence, a death sentence. So
Mm-hmm.
it screwed up the whole legal system. So if you say life in prison, then women and, you know, parents and whatever, they're not so freaked out about it.
Yeah. I don't know. I remember
So
when I was a young girl, I dated a boy, and he went into prison when he was 17 years old. He was selling drugs, And when he got back out at 21, they put him in at 17 and he got out at 21. And he wanted to go back because that's all he knew. They were better. He had literally, that's all he knew. I think he did eventually go back a couple times in and out.
He wanted to go back into the prison system.
After he got out, yeah.
Mm.
Because he was 17 when he went in and he was raised by an abusive
Well,
family.
after somebody's been in jail, they have a lot of trouble finding a job and getting health care that they could use. Because sometimes some of these companies, they use the health care once and they fire you and hire somebody else.
Yeah.
Which is very unfair and unethical stuff. And, that's why many years ago they had the unions.
Well, he was pretty young. I think I was like
The
24.
unions was,
One. He was beautiful. Oh, he was such a pretty boy. He looked like Vin Diesel. Oh, he was so beautiful. And he had all them prison tattoos. But he had some issues, big time issues. He scared me, and he scared my dog. My dog would just bark at him out of the blue. And they say a dog knows, which I don't think that he had evil in him. I just think that he had some bad issues. I hope he eventually solved some of them issues he had, but who knows? He moved off to North Carolina, I believe, and I hadn't seen him since. But it's sad that young kids, his mom was selling drugs and she brought him right now with her. He should have probably went to maybe a juvenile delinquent facility and got out instead of an actual hardcore prison at 17. Because it was his mom that was the one selling the drugs.
Mm-hmm.
And he was just dumb enough to be with her. I guess he was helping her, but I mean, I think he could have probably went through maybe a men's rehab facility instead of putting him straight into a prison at 17 years old, because them prisons do a lot of bad things to little kids like that. They do a lot
Well,
of
at
bad.
17, he probably should have went to juvenile where they
Yeah.
train you,
No, they put
how
him in a
to
man's
become
prison.
a good adult. Prison
They
systems have improved, though.
That was crazy that they put a little 17-year-old boy in a man's prison.
Yeah, he should have went to juvenile.
He should have had at least a year, and then probably to
Yeah.
a rehabilitation facility to rehab him, not put a 17-year-old kid in a prison with grown men.
Well,
That
yeah,
have,
he should have went to a rehab. Why he went to a prison? Wow, an
yes,
adult prison.
because he was caught with his mom selling drugs at 17. Yeah,
What kind of drugs are we talking?
meth,
Oh,
methamphetamines.
so we got 4 years and erect him for life.
Yes, yes.
Oh my God.
He was just a kid.
This howling is insane too. Like I
That
heard
that
him.
man that put the gun to my head and cocked it, there's a grown ass man, got 3 months in jail. Yeah,
Oh my God.
yeah. 3 months in jail. It's all about who you know. Listen at that.
That sounded like a dog.
That sounds werewolfy.
I always say we have the most weirdest things here, honest to God. What if that's a dog? Hey, come on, puppy. Are
Lori's
you
out
alive?
here. Come here, puppy. Watch a big old werewolf come up and chow her up.
You're talking to somebody who lives by the woods, okay?
And you're
If I,
going, here, puppy.
hey, what's going on? Huh? Are you lost? Or are you an animal? Come on.
Oh my gosh, Lori's the one that's gonna get eat. Don't go off the porch.
What is that, cats? Why are you not afraid of that? Huh? What's going on here? What are you out here for? Come on in.
This is the beginning of a horror movie.
Do 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 do.
That's you remember, was that Jason?
Yeah. Now that one's definitely from the woods, that howl.
Wicked West said, get your cats in.
Oh gosh. Look, they just run into the dark. They don't care. What is that? Huh? What is it, Orange? What do you think that is? Somebody's dog loose, or is that? What is that? Huh?
Are you talking to somebody?
Talking to the cats.
I figured so.
Talking to you.
Like the
Hold
man.
on a second.
Do you love me, Mike the man? Listen, Lori.
Oops.
Can
What?
I tell you a joke and it's dirty and you won't get mad at me?
Oh, hold on. Let me get you back in your holder.
Okay, I'm going to tell you a joke and you can't get mad at me.
Oh no, I'm afraid. Okay.
Okay, spell IHOP and then put S on the end of it.
IHOPS.
Do it again real fast.
I don't get it.
Do it real fast.
IHOPS. I don't get it. Lord.
One more time. Say it.
IH.
Oh.
Ah! I got it.
Did you get it? I heard that today. I laughed.
Took me a minute.
I had to,
That's
Lori. I
funny.
had to.
That's hilarious.
I had to. I'm about to go get me a
All
cup
right.
of coffee.
What?
I'm about to go get me a cup of coffee.
Okay.
Will you talk
Somebody
to?
got you with that one today? Oh gosh.
I know. I watched it on. I watched it on I watch a lot of them shorts that's on Facebook, and somebody had said that got somebody to spell IHOP and then put S on the end of it, and I said it. It took me a minute. I kept saying it over again, and I'm like, "What in the world?" I thought it was funny. I want to go get me a coffee, but my stomach's been upset all day long. Did you know that they say that omeprazole, which is Prilosec, is related to early onset Alzheimer's?
Prilosec?
Yes.
No, I never heard that.
Early onset Alzheimer's.
If I'm tired, I don't remember shit. But when I'm wide awake, I remember a lot of things.
Yeah.
There
I
was
don't know.
one
I'm
thing
just watching stuff today.
during that Karen trial is he kept trying to get the guy to slip up and mess up timelines, and oh god, it was just so awful. It made me so angry.
Yeah.
He must have answered the same questions like 3 times in a row. The the guy who did the air thing. What do you call that? The balloon breathing? The guy who did that balloon breathing thing on John, he had to repeat himself several times, and it was really getting old.
Mm-hmm. What'd you think about the Pope dying?
I knew he had pneumonia very badly, and he just was getting over it. And I just don't think he should have done Easter.
And that's why he died, do you think?
Yeah, I think because he did Easter.
Well, you're not, do you do the Pope thing?
No, we have a bishop. We don't have a pope.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
They have both. They have bishops and popes and all of that. The cardinals they have.
Oh, okay. I didn't think
And
you did the Pope.
that's Roman Catholic and Latin Rite and I don't know what else, but they believe in the Pope. I'm Eastern Orthodox, so we don't have a Pope. And the Church of England is not part of the Roman Catholic Church.
Mm-hmm.
So they don't believe in the Pope, but they were very, very upset that he passed away. They always had great respect for the Pope, and the previous Pope died on King Charles' wedding day, and he changed all the plates, all the cups to the next day. And they had the wedding the next day because he refused to have, their wedding on the day the Pope John, was it John Paul or Pope Paul
Mm-hmm.
passed away and that was very sad. It stands out in my mind because, he must have had, who knows how many people, 750,000 people or something at his wedding, and he changed every single plate and every single cup because he had the date on it for the day before. You remember that? Anything about that? I don't know why these things stay in my mind, okay? It's crazy, right? The Pope, yeah, I was afraid they were going to push the Pope right after he was recovering from pneumonia, and he was recovering.
He was
So,
80 some year old.
88, yeah.
So
They just
yeah,
should not have pushed him like that.
he was pretty
Mm-mm.
old. He's definitely pretty old. I mean, that's pretty old.
Think about it. Doesn't it strike you a little strange, almost like an omen, that he passed on the night that during Jesus's resurrection?
Nah, I don't think it's anything other than him just being sick. I don't believe in the Pope being anything more than just a man, which, my grandmother was Catholic, and I don't have anything against Catholic people or anything like that. I honestly don't. But I do not believe in any other man being great other than the Lord Jesus Christ. You know what I mean? I believe our only man that we should worship, any only person that we should ever worship or kneel to, and is the Lord. I don't believe in kneeling and kissing other men's feet and all that crap. I just don't do it. Now, keep in mind, my mom was a Catholic, and even though she converted over to Christianity, like over to Pentecostal when we was kids, she still did practice traditional Catholic stuff a lot. My older sister April was actually did the catechism and the communion and all that stuff in Catholic Church. But I don't believe in anybody praising anything other than Jesus Christ, the Lord.
Hmm.
I don't believe in bowing or asking for Hail Marys and all that stuff. I don't believe in that. But that's my personal belief. Anybody wants to believe in what they want to believe in, that's their deal. You know what I
I
mean?
didn't find out about a lot of things until I went to college.
Yeah.
I didn't realize the vast amount of religions that are out there, cults that are out there that try to call themselves religions, religions try to call themselves cults. I mean, it's insane,
Yeah.
about that kind of stuff. And then what is it? I can't say it on here. People that burn things. Uh, I never even knew that existed at that day and time. And I mean, everything was in a history book to
That
me.
is a big change, ain't it, Wicked West?
Everything was in like a history book to me.
Right. Yeah.
I didn't, I wasn't exposed. I guess I was overprotected. I was not exposed to a lot of the worldly things that go on. Plus, I was an asthmatic child, so I was sick a lot. So I really didn't venture to too many things.
Do you have asthma anymore?
It only bothers me once in a blue moon, but I don't have it to the point of where I have to go to the hospital. I just take a puffer,
Yeah.
or I'll go to my doctor and get some prednisone. But I won't. I'm not supposed to talk medicine. I don't have it bad anymore.
Really, Abigail? I mean, I don't, like I said, I still honor the religion that my grandmother, Catholic religion, my grandmother was one of them. She was always on her knees praying, you know. And do I think my grandmother went to heaven? You better believe it. I have no doubt in my mind that my grandmother went to heaven.
Mm.
Um, but I don't believe in bowing to no man and asking a man for forgiveness. I believe in asking the Lord Jesus through going through Jesus to get to our Father God in Jesus'
Mm.
name and asking for forgiveness. And that's why Jesus died on the cross.
Oh,
You know,
I hear people outside. Those things must be howling down the street. I don't know what it is, honest
it's
to
gonna be
God.
on the news, Lori.
Oh, God. Before I know it, the helicopter will be going over.
Or the drones.
Oh, yeah, the drones. They'll tell us what it is.
The Pope is just a man. He can't be the one to forgive us. Exactly, April. Exactly.
I'm starting to think someone's dog might be loose.
You might have a pack of dogs.
Yeah, wouldn't that be weird?
That is weird.
They're not, whatever it is, it's not people friendly.
Vicky West is upset over your cats. She said, I hope your cats are okay.
Oh, don't even say that.
You think they're okay?
Oh,
Maybe she's
yeah.
up there.
Yeah, because this goes on. You know what I'm saying? This goes
Yeah.
on. I'm trying to get Rose in the house, but she won't come in.
How's your little, was it Chloe?
Oh, yeah, Chloe's okay. She's upstairs.
She eating?
Yep.
So
I
it's not
put I
working?
put this weird medicine in her ear. I rub it into her ear, and it makes her hungry, and she eats. But she finally stopped throwing up. Easter was the last time she threw up. I think it was Sunday night.
Wicked West said she lost her cats to coyotes. That's why she's scared.
Coyotes? Oh yeah.
Do you have a
Yeah,
fence in your yard?
there's a few coyotes, but to howl that much, I don't think it's a pack of something.
Do you have a fence around your yard?
No, I don't. My neighbors do. So I'm kind of blocked in on two sides.
Oh, so they've got you blocked in?
You know what they're doing? They're going down that way, and they go down to the river to drink. But I mean, I think the stream over here, I think, still has water. So I don't know why they're traveling. Oh, gosh, I'm
Sorry.
tired. They're traveling at night.
Yeah.
Does she think it's coyotes?
Yeah. Wicked's really, really worried about your cats.
I don't know. They're fine.
I was Catholic as a child, Pentecostal as a young woman. No, I'm missionary Baptist. Is that what you are, missionary Baptist? April?
Anyone who I knew that grew up Catholic is not Catholic today.
Well, my grandparents
Mm.
took us to the Catholic Church when we was kids, and then my mom converted into Pentecostal. And then we really didn't go a lot after that. When we come to Kentucky, we didn't go to church that much. But I did go to with the neighbors. I did go to Church of God with our neighbors, and then as an adult, I started working with a man, and his dad was a Church of God preacher, and I went back to the same Church of God church that I went to as a kid with the neighbors as an adult, and I was baptized in the Church of God, and which is a Christian church, basically. Um, yeah, I know I've been to your church, April, and I really loved my church. But the minister that we had, the preacher, he actually retired from it because he was also a hardworking man. He worked for his family too, and he was having a hard time as he was getting older to juggle a job and be a preacher. So he stepped down, and I just never went back after that. But I loved my church. I loved it. I was a Sunday school teacher. I was a children's church teacher. I was the person that cooked the kids' meals on Wednesday
I
night.
was a I was a Sunday school teacher also.
Oh, really?
Hmm.
I cooked the kids' meals at church. I was part of the ladies group. We went to ladies meetings and all that stuff. I really felt at home there, and I loved it. The devil worked on me so hard, though. He made me think that everybody hated me. He made me think that people was pushing me away. You know, it was the devil really worked hard on me there. But and I ended up leaving church just for a few weeks, and then I bought the restaurant, and then I quit going altogether. And then the preacher stepped down, and I never really picked it back up again. I still love the people that I met at church, and I love them. They become like family to me. But I
Uh,
never really
yeah,
got back into a church again.
they are like family. They
Yeah,
are.
they are. I need to get back into church again. I want to make sure Logan's good, and I want to make sure Logan is disciplined in the Word of God. I told him I don't want him to go by other people's word. I want him to research for himself. But
It's a little harder with a boy. I think that boys always they tend to become whatever their wife is. You know, that's
yeah,
a big thing in like America, like here where we live. Like a lot of times your children become the religion of the mother. That's what's always said. Especially around here, New
Yeah.
York and New Jersey, we have massive amount of religions.
Stop it, Abigail Rose! She messaged me that song again. She's had me singing that song, Unforgettable. And she keeps messaging me, Unforgettable. And I'll sit and sing it the rest of the night. She knew I got it out of there. Abigail Rose. But
Abigail Rose, come get these coyotes. I don't know what they are. These yapping things. I think it's just the red fox, I think. But
a
no,
fox
that
knows.
one like these.
A fox has a little bit more of a scream. They scream like women.
That's what it sounds like. Yeah.
Like women screaming? Like bloody
Yeah.
murder. Women screaming bloody murder.
Well, no, that sound here comes from the owls. The owls make a terrible screaming sound here. The owls sound like a woman being stabbed. I don't know.
I know a fox does that.
An owl does that too. Oh God, it's a terrible sound.
I didn't know that. Can you stand that beep? I don't even pay attention to it, Abigail. I don't even know what's happening most of the time.
So that's why, like city people, if they move to the country, they're not used to hearing all these sounds, and they get terribly spooked. And most of the time, they end up moving back because they're just so spooked by the
Haley did too, April. That's really good.
sounds of nature.
Haley did.
What?
My niece Haley got baptized. I didn't know she got baptized. I can't believe Lee let her get baptized. Unforgettable. Daggone you, Abigail Rose. Oh, my darling. It's incredible how you can be unforgettable. Anyway, Abigail Rose. Did you get baptized, Lori?
Oh yeah, I was baptized as a baby. Yeah, in our church.
Do they believe in baptizing again when you get older?
No,
Hey, Pixie Dust.
no, we're only baptized as babies, and that's it.
Because that's your religion, yeah.
Yeah, I do know of, I don't know, a couple people in different religion who did it twice.
Well, my
Because
sister
they said the first time they didn't understand all the concepts of it.
Well,
Second
April
time
did.
they did. Hmm.
Yeah.
I don't know. Two negatives equal a positive sometimes. Two positives could equal a negative. You got to be careful with stuff like that.
I got baptized with Logan. Y'all want to see it?
You did?
Yeah, I've got it videoed. Me and Logan both got baptized together.
Weren't you baptized as a baby though?
No. No. April was, but I wasn't. My brother Jeff was. April and Jeff got baptized as a baby, but that's when my mom was really, 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 really Catholic. And then she converted over from Catholic to Pentecostal when my sister and I was little. My other sister. Well, when Daisy and I was little. And then but we still went to church with my grandparents in the morning and went to Catholic church with them. And they would go because we lived with our grandparents for the first little while of our life. So, But April got rebaptized as she got to be an adult. And I only believe in getting baptized once. But I do believe Logan was baptized at around, was it, maybe he was like 8 or 9.
Mm-hmm.
And, I explained to him what baptism was. Yeah, that's right. April did get. And I loved it that Logan and I got baptized together. It was very special. It was very beautiful, and it really made me happy. It was beautiful that my child got baptized. Then Son King got baptized like a month or two later, and I recorded all of it. I recorded it all over the Honda crossover, and the wings were wider. Oh, I was baptized at the lake, Lord willing, along with Mom and Aunt Marilyn. I was baptized in a baptized thingy at the church on the hill. My church didn't have a baptized thingy in there. And the water was so warm and nice. And it was nice. Logan and me, it was just a nice time. I loved our preacher. I loved his son, Andrew. They were both very, very beautiful people. They still are. Very dear to my heart. And I wouldn't want to be baptized by anybody other than them two. And it was a beautiful day that day.
Mm-hmm.
Has Adam been baptized?
Yeah.
Good. It's christening when they're little like that, isn't it? Is it
Oh,
christening?
that's a Catholic thing. No, we baptize.
Just baptized.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. That's cool.
How does that work in the Catholic Church? They do the chrismation first and then the baptism?
I'm not sure. April would know.
And then they also do something, they graduate at a certain age and they wear all white. I don't know what that is. Gosh.
Caddy, what is that, April? April knows what it is. My sister April knows what that is because she had to do the whole thing too, where she had to wear the white dress and all that. I think it's age 13.
I don't know.
Me neither.
I don't remember.
Me neither.
My friends'
First
kids are
communion.
all old farts.
It's called First Communion.
I have a younger one.
I need to go get something to drink real quick.
Me too.
I'm thirsty. Oh, my darling Abigail, daggone you. Oh, I'm going to have to play that song. It's incredible. Biscuit Head. Biscuit Head just got me a $25 cash app. Biscuit Head. Bless you. Where you been? Where's my sissy been? Thank you, Biscuit Head. Love you. How sweet is she? Biscuit Head, Biscuit Head.
Guess what I have?
What do you have? You like them, don't you?
Squirt soda.
They're good, aren't they?
Squirt grapefruit soda. You wouldn't think it would taste good, but it does. It does. It tastes really super good.
It is so good. I love it. Yes. That's my favorite. And in the
I
video,
am impressed by it.
I'm glad you was. Biscuit Head says, I've been living the adventure, girl. Well, I'm glad you did. I was 6 when I was baptized in the Catholic. I didn't know that, April. Thought you was baptized by a baby. Yes, I love that, and I'm very jealous that you got one and I don't. So now I'm going to go to the store and get one tomorrow. Because them things are so good. I could drink. They have sales on them sometimes, and I'll just grab like a bunch of boxes of them because I love it so much. Squirt.
It's got a terrible name, but
I know, but
it's really good. It really is.
were they, April? Does does your religion have? It does have godparents. Your godparent just died, didn't he?
Yeah, my godfather just died. Yeah,
Yeah.
recently.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, we have godparents.
I think that you had to have godparents when you get baptized.
Yeah. I think everybody does. Doesn't everybody has to have godparents, a godmother and godfather when they're baptized in case your parents die and then they're supposed to help you
Well, see,
through life.
and the religion that in the you're Orthodox, right?
Mm.
And well, my religion,
I'm
you're not
Orthodox
supposed to get
Christian.
baptized until you're old enough to know what baptism is.
I'm Orthodox Christian, not Orthodox Jewish. Okay, there's a difference.
Yeah. So in my religion, you're not supposed to get baptized until you know what baptism is and why you're supposed to get baptized. And that's my religion.
Yeah, I've heard of that.
So, and when they're babies, they get, what is it called when they get, is it consummated in or what is that?
Chrismation.
No, cremation's when they burn you when you die.
Chrismation, it's called.
Oh, chrismation? No,
Yeah.
not mine. My religion, it's what is that called when babies get brought into the church? It's not a baptism that they do to them. It's a confirmation. Is it confirmation?
The first entering into the church.
Yeah.
Yeah, confirmation.
Is it
Yeah,
confirmation?
probably. Yeah, I think that's what they call it.
When it's in the, it's the
When they get their first confirming into the church. Yeah.
Alsine said cremated. No, Alsine, no.
What?
Alsine said cremated. I said no. It's confirmation, I believe. Yeah. They get confirmed into the church as babies.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Hold on. I've got to run here and grab something to drink, guys. I'm
I
losing
don't know. You were a teacher in your own school.
dedication.
You should
It's
know what your rules
dedication.
are.
It's dedication.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Hey, Earthy Sue, you back? I like your little
I have
short
no idea.
Earthy Sue. It's dedication. I'll be right back, guys. I'm just going to grab something to drink. Lori, keep them entertained.
Oh no. I have nothing to entertain you with. If the cards freak you out, the Bible's too rough on your brains, the jokes didn't fly. It's one of those nights, guys. Let me see. All right. Well, let me just finish the last couple jokes I had. What did the island say to the tornado? You blow me away. Why do islands make excellent musicians? Because they know how to rock. Why did the seaweed blush? Because it saw the island's bottom.
Okay, I'm back. And I've actually got a treat for you guys. I bought Logan some of these at Christmas time.
Hmm.
And they're Chinese, Japanese sodas. Y'all ever seen these? The
No.
glass bottle right there. And there is actually a marble up in here. And you got to pop it, and the marble falls down in here. And this drink is, looks like a pineapple drink. I don't know what that says.
Oh, it looks lemon.
No, I think it's a pineapple. Isn't that a pineapple? We'll turn that pineapple upside down.
I
Ooh!
can't see. All right.
Biscuit head. All right. Did you hear what you said before you left? What did you say? I didn't remember. I don't like listening to myself too much. I'll have to go back and watch it again, Earthy Sue.
Oh gosh, don't make us watch ourselves now.
It's a Japanese drink.
I notice every little thing.
Look, I turned that pineapple upside down. You know what that means, Lori?
Let me see what the marble does. I want to see it.
Okay. My granddaughter loves those drinks. Logan likes them, but he only likes certain flavors. So, therefore, this has been in my refrigerator for a while, and I love pineapple. So, I've got to open it first, guys. And it takes a minute to get all this off here. Oops. Okay. So, on top of it, there is a marble right there. Can you see that marble?
Okay, yeah.
It comes with this thing right here. This thing right here you have to put on top of it in order to pop that marble. See if I can do it. Oh, it's hard though, y'all. Maybe that's not the end. How am I going to do that? Hey. Oh, wait. It goes upside down. Or does it? Hold on. I'm trying to figure this out. What in the world? Let me put my glasses on. Loses its head in the morning and gains it back at night. What, April? What? She said, what loses its head in the morning and gains it back at night? It's not. Oh, I see. It does. It does. It does. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I thought so. This little thing pops out right here. And I think you put it, well, that popped out. Now you take this little thing and you put it on top of this thing.
I don't know. All men.
You ready?
Yeah. All right, I'm watching.
It's hard. Hold on. Ooh, I got to get a little bit more power to that.
And it's supposed to pop it into the bottle?
I'm going to have to hold it down here, guys. And there it is. There's a
Oh,
little
and it
marble down
causes
there
it to
now.
fizz.
You see that marble?
Yeah, it's
It's in
giving it
there
fizz.
now. It's a Japanese soda. And there it is. You can see the marble in there now. And it tastes really good. It's a Japanese soda. Oh, yes, it's pineapple. It's pineapple and cream. I don't know how I feel about it. Pineapple cream.
I don't know, but I really love grapefruit.
You like that squirt then, don't you?
Pineapple and cream. That
Now you can
sounds
see the
good.
marble even better now. See the marble? And then that little thing fills up there.
I
And
know
then
orange and cream tastes really good too.
that's a pineapple and cream, and it's really good.
And that's the Japanese drink?
It's a Japanese drink, yeah. I bought Logan a big case of them for Christmas because he loves Japanese drinks, but he didn't like this flavor. So it's sat in my refrigerator, and I seen it, and I'm like, I'm looking for something other than pop. I'm looking for something refreshing. Now, this does have carbonation, but it's refreshing.
Mm-hmm.
Very good. It's hard to drink because that marble keeps coming up there and blocking the way for you to drink. I don't know, April. Let's say, hold on. April said, "What loses its head in the morning and gains it back at night?" All I was thinking about is wiener, but that's probably not what it is, April. Because my mind automatically goes to the daggone gutter. It stays in the gutter. Short Lake said, "Amen." What, April? What? I don't know. Do you know Short Lakes?
I don't know.
Me too, Jenkies. I'm headed. Okay, Shiny, good night. This is so good. Now I'm drinking it. That sucks. Well, tell us what it is.
Well, what is it? What in the world could it be?
Tell us what it is, April. Stop leaving us hanging.
She be driving us crazy?
Speaking about the animals, let's see. Michelle said, shortly, speaking about the animals, apparently there's a big fire somewhere in New Jersey. No idea
Yeah.
they're close to you or not.
No,
Wrong head.
it's about 2.5, 3 hours south of me.
April, that can't be the answer.
What is it?
She said wrong head. I don't get that.
Your hair is the answer?
No, wrong head. I don't get what she's saying.
Your hair is up when you wake up and you brush it down, and then at night it's icky again, puffed out again, right?
Up. It's your head. Duh. Huh? What loses your head in the morning? Why am I not getting this joke, April? Hold on.
She messed it up. She's
Let's read it one more
too
time.
tired.
Let's say. We're going to read it one more time. Well, shit. Hold on. What
What
loses its
loses?
head in the morning and gains it back at night? And her answer is it's your head. Huh.
No, that
Get
doesn't.
it, April.
Something's wrong with that joke.
What loses its head in the morning and gains it back at night? I don't know. I think Wiki West got it. A pillow? My drink's almost gone.
A pillow would make a lot more sense. Oh, Lord.
Pillow. Okay, all my soda is done. It was good. I need a little bit of sugar boost. Hadn't shed sugar today. Maybe that was my problem. And look, it's done. Done for. Logan likes saving these bottles, but I throw them away because they're getting too saved.
Oh, my cats. Come on. Come on.
In the cradle and the silver spoon.
Come
Little
on.
boy blue and the man in the moon. When you coming home, son, I don't know when.
Come on.
Together then. Oh, it was a pillow. It was a pillow.
Okay. Come on.
And I'm gonna have a good time, Dad.
Come on. Come on.
You was correct. It was a pillow, guys. Pillow.
Oh, okay.
We've been out here almost 3 hours, Lori.
Really? It doesn't feel like it.
Almost 3 hours.
I'm waiting for like the cats to bring home a wild pet.
I've been uploading like crazy. It's okay, Earthy Sue. It's okay, sister. I watch
She's
this
in.
woman, and she goes to the Dollar Tree and buys enough food to eat all week long for $21 at the Dollar Tree. I don't see it, but she makes it happen. But it's only for one person.
For
And
$21 only?
yeah, at the Dollar Tree. She buys a bag of flour, a bag of rice. She buys big like things that you can make like dinners with. Like she made even made what's some little things that's got the potatoes in them, the noodles. It's got potatoes in them. Pierogies. Even.
Oh, pierogies.
So she bought
Yeah.
my box of instant mashed potatoes. She bought flour, rice, and a box of instant mashed potatoes. Then she bought a pack of hot dogs and a pack of bologna, and she eat all week long on that.
Oh, I couldn't do it with the bologna.
I mean, she bought some other stuff too, but she did creative meals with it that I would have never thought you could do. I don't know why it's so intriguing to me to watch that crap, but it is. Oh, okay, April, I got you now. So the answer was pillow. Okay, good. That's good. That drink made me feel better. I think my blood sugar was dropping because I had eat like I don't have diabetes, but where I eat some of Logan's candy yesterday, I think I got my sugar higher. And then today I haven't eaten anything at all like sweetening. And I think my blood sugar kind of like dropped out a little.
Yeah, you have to keep it even. It's
Yeah, but
hard.
I don't have diabetes, but that can happen if you eat a lot of sweets one day and then the next day you don't.
Oh,
So
yeah, you're crashing yourself. Yeah.
yeah. I'm still considering taking that medicine though. They put me on the Manjaro, and I'm really, really, really considering taking that medication. So
Well, like with anything I try or do, I always say just try it once first.
Yeah.
And if it doesn't agree with you, forget it.
I think I'm going to go ahead and try that Manjardo. I think that it's definitely something that I need, and
I
I'm going
keep
to try it.
yawning, so I put my thing on, my cam on, because I keep yawning.
Yeah. I'm about to get off here. I'm getting sleepy too, short legs.
Yeah.
And
Well,
my voice is about to go out because I've not drunk enough drink while I'm talking.
I
I just
thought I'd, play some games, have some fun, but it didn't work out. People have too many fears.
Well, tarot cards is a little bit against a lot of people's religions because they talk about fortune tellers in the Bible, and they're kind of fortune telling cards. So a lot of people don't like tarot cards. I'm a big one about tarot cards myself. But if you want, we can find some other games that we can play, like some. I like Trivial Pursuit games. Like I like. My favorite thing is like.
It depends on, how people look at things. Like,
Yeah.
the study of the the stars and all of that is very well noted. And it's also, I believe it's noted in the Bible
Well,
about the stars and reading of the stars and all of that. And
eh,
what led the three kings to Jesus was a star.
right. I agree, but some people take it a little different.
Because they could read the stars.
Yeah. Some people take
Yeah.
it a little differently though, and just out of respect, I guess that would be, you know what I mean? But I mean, you believe what you want to believe. I mean, that's totally 100% up to you and how you feel and stuff. And I, I just know when I was around them cards, I started getting dreams about.
There was no such thing as even a printing press, okay? Back in Jesus'
Oh,
days.
I know, I
So
know.
there was no cards, there was no magical bowls. So I don't know what they used back then, but it wasn't what people are perceiving
You
as it
know
is today.
that gopher wood is only in, I think they said Georgia.
Being told good things helps people. That's why people like cards.
Yeah,
Because they tell you a lot of good things and they warn you sometimes about bad things,
the
and
devil also knows that stuff too. Remember that too.
they're really explanatory, and the stuff in the Bible about the reading of the stars and a star led the three kings to Jesus, and there's a lot of things
Yeah,
to search through and decipher for yourself, I guess.
absolutely. That's the main thing. It's important is, searching yourself and reading the Bible and knowing, what you feel about stuff like that.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? That's very important. I know
And
that.
nothing was written back then, and nothing was supposed to be written. It was supposed to be transformed, only through memory between the high priests, and then preached out to the people. And the people weren't supposed to know every single thing. And the Bibles we have today is not a complete Bible. Like many, many stories are missing out of the Bibles here today.
Yeah,
The real Bible is, uh, where the heck is it? Oh, in Israel or somewhere. I don't know where it is.
yeah,
But if you can get a copy of the real Bible from the priests, you'd be amazed at how big it is.
right.
It's not the Bible like we're just buying at the bookstore.
Yeah. Oh, I understand.
There's many continuations to each part of the real Bible that's not in the continuations.
Yeah, yeah. I understand there where you're coming from on that one. I want a chocolate cake, Lori. I'm craving chocolate cake.
I don't have any.
I like to. I thought, why don't I go make one? But I don't have anything to make a chocolate cake with. I do have an Easter cake though. I can make. I got a
You
cake.
have a chocolate bar anyway?
Yeah, there's chocolate bars, but I want a cake.
Maybe you just need a chocolate bar.
Maybe I do. I'm watching these things where they're making. This woman's making stuff she got at the Dollar Tree for $1. I mean, for $21, and she's got like muffins. But you can buy muffins at the Dollar Tree.
She's making her own
She's
muffins.
got so much cake left over. April says she's got hummingbird cake. You ever eat a hummingbird cake, Lori?
No. What is it?
It's pineapple. It's got pecans, bananas, and it's got cream cheese frosting on top of it. It's got cinnamon in it. Some's got coconut in it, April.
It sounds like a Greek thing.
It's so good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and the cream cheese frosting on top is just so good. It's so good, but I want chocolate right now. I want a chocolate cake. I'll go to the restaurant tomorrow and make some chocolate brownies or something.
Panini.
I seen you put pierogies. Were them your pierogies you put on Facebook the other day?
Yeah.
Were they good? I love pierogies.
Oh yeah. Yeah. We all ate them. They're all gone.
Did you make them or did somebody make them for you?
Oh, I made them.
So you got a good recipe on pierogies?
Oh no, I mean I cooked them. I didn't make those particular ones.
Oh, okay. I was going to try to get a good
No,
recipe.
when I make them, they don't come out that neat.
I want to try to make some pierogies.
And I make them a little bigger.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
I love me some pierogies. I used to work for a doctor.
Those are Mrs. T's frozen pierogies.
Okay, I do eat them. Yes, you can get them at the Dollar Tree.
And I defrosted them and I fried them. So you can boil them or fry them, and I chose to fry them.
I like putting them in butter and frying them.
I wasn't in the mood to eat them mushy, so that's why I fried them. I made them a little crispier.
I like them that way too. And sometimes I don't like pasta sauce over top of them. I just like them fried by themselves. Maybe
I like them fried by themselves, and I put salt on them, and I dip them in sour cream.
Oh yes, that's what I'm talking about.
I'm a sour cream dipper.
Yes.
My father can't stand sour cream. He just gags when I take it out. He just loves it.
What's a pierogi? Can I kick it? It is a little dumpling, and it's got like mashed potatoes in it and cheese. And what kind did you have the other day, Lori?
What?
What was yours that you had?
Potato and cheese.
Oh yeah, that's good stuff.
Yeah.
Yes, potato and cheese. Oh, they're so good. And you fry it.
You know, you can't find the ones with the prunes anywhere. You have to make the ones with the prunes.
I've never tried one with prune before. When I worked for a retired doctor when I was younger, he was from Shrewsbury, Massachusetts. Massachusetts people are very big with their pierogies. And he would get some made from a professional pierogi shop, and they would ship them to him, and they was frozen, and we just pull them down and we'd cook them. Oh, they were so good. He'd buy like $500 worth.
Wow.
Yeah. They were expensive, but they were so delicious. So I got hooked on pierogies then, because I would have to cook them for him.
I mean, I can give you a recipe if you want it.
I definitely want a pierogi recipe.
Okay.
Definitely. I bought some little dumpling things the other day, they're little things you put your dough in and it makes a dumpling. And I want to
Oh,
use,
wow. That's cool.
yes. If I find them again, I'll send you some.
Mm-hmm.
You could just make a little dumpling. You put your dough in it, and it squeezes, and then you put your potatoes, mashed potatoes in them, and your cheese, and then you squeeze them together, and it makes a perfect, cute dumpling for you.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was looking for something like that, and I don't know how to make the dough for it.
They
So
have pierogi makers also, but they're. I think they make a lot of them, not just like one or two.
oh yeah, yeah. Oh, I love a pierogi. They're like my favorites. They're like my favorites. Because I mean, it's got like cheese and potatoes in it, and it's dumplings, so that's all good. I wonder how they would taste in a gravy, like a dumpling gravy, like you do for like chicken and dumplings, but instead make a pierogi dumpling. I wonder how that would taste. But that'd be good.
I don't know. What do you put in dumplings?
Well, you do you do like a you use like a chicken broth.
Isn't that like Bisquick or something?
Mm-mm.
No,
No, dumplings are made. My dumplings I make for the restaurant. I just use.
you use chicken.
How do you feel uncomfortable, dumpling? Oh, because we're talking about dumplings. She said, I feel uncomfortable. But it's what it is she's so silly. It's like I take my flour and then I put shortening in my flour, and it's all dry at this time, and I work the shortening in my flour until it's like a cornmeal consistency, and then I take and put milk in my flour.
No, come on.
She said, I keep hearing it, and I swear I heard you say, I wonder how dumpling tastes. You're so silly. And you take and you make you put your milk in it until you get like uh, a good dough, and then I take my dough and make them into little balls, and I dip them in my dumpling juice. It's good. And then my dumpling juice is made of uh, I take and I put juice from the turkey or the chicken in there, like the juices, that you cook it with the broth, and then I take 4 cans of cream of chicken and I put in there. Now this is a big ass recipe, and then I put the onions that I use to. I take and I cook my chicken overnight in a crock pot, and then I put an onion and a stick of celery in it, and then a full onion and 2 sticks of celery. And then the next day, I take them onions and that celery out. I set aside. I shred up my chicken, and I chop up them onions and that celery. So then, when I make my dumplings, I dip my dumplings in the boiling roux with some parsley and butter in it. I also put parsley and butter in it, and then I dip my dumplings in the boiling roux and let them cook. And then that roux is just so good. It is so good. It's delicious. The gravy that's in the dumplings, and the dumplings get fluffy like a biscuit. And when you open them, they're dry inside like a biscuit. So it's like you're eating a biscuit and gravy.
Oh, yum.
It is very good. Very, very good. Now, I did see somebody do dumplings a little differently, and I've considered doing my dumplings a little bit differently, but I don't want to change a good thing because they sell like crazy. So I don't know. But I better get my butt off here. I got to work in the morning, and it's pushing 3 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, it's 2:10 here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
But guys, thank you all for coming in.
On.
Thank you guys for coming in.
Peace, love, Mathans love.
Peace, love, and tarot cards.
And dear God, take away people's fears, okay? And let them become more knowledgeable. And not just believe what one person tells them.
Yes.
Amen.
Amen, Lori Shortlegs. Amen. Thank you. Love you, Lori.
Love you. Good night.
Night. Just want to tell everybody good night. Farewell. A Venus day to you. You and you and you and you and you. Good night. What movie was that, April? What show was that? April would know. Oh, nah. All right, guys. I love y'all. God bless y'all. Good night.
Big Mama on the live, Jenkies queen got the heat. Streaming after dark, yo, she's never missing a beat. Stories about big bananas, crazier than you think. Every stream a wild ride, pour another drink. Chat going crazy, fans all in the mix. Big Mama turns it up, never fails with the tricks. Laughter and madness, tales on repeat. Ruler of the YouTube, she keeps that seat. Queen of the street, she's got that crown. Big Mama after dark, never backing down. Every story wilder, every stream a vibe. Tune in if you dare, come on, take the ride. Lit up like Vegas, glitter in her eyes. Jenkies queen crazy, no need for disguise. Big bananas dropping, jaw hits the floor. Click that subscribe, you know you want more. Living it up, she owns the night. Big Mama's wild streams, everything's right. Storyteller supreme, entertaining the crowd. She's the queen, ain't no doubt allowed. Comments flying, emojis making rounds. Big Mama's tales echo through the towns. From dusk till dawn, the legend proceeds. Queen of the YouTube streets, doing her deeds. Like Vegas, glittering around. Big Mama after dark, never backing down. Every story wilder, every stream a vibe. Tune in if you dare, come on, take the ride.